Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy,
where we give you the courtesy of conversation
that's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show.
They're going to think the show is right here because we had that intro, but it's not that, bro. It's the Friday.
And this is the show.
This is the show. This is where we at right now. Man, hey, like, he sets the stuff, man. I don't know how to take it off. I looked for it. I was in a rush. Obviously, y'all know we're late a little bit tonight to the show. This is obviously not uncommon courtesy. We don't talk a type of shit on this show, man. Welcome to the Friday Fix, man. I got my guys with me, Kilo Keys and my dude, LT. You know what I mean? We in this motherfucker tonight, man, to go ahead and give you guys a good time, man. We're going to definitely talk our shit tonight. This is really a dream team right here. Us three, we talk a lot of good shit together, man. We go through battles and wars and shit. We're going to talk our shit. We're going to continue to do this shit, though. We're not going to stop, bro. We're going to do what we do best. You feel me? Fuck all the rest of the shit. Do what we do best. You feel me? So what's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
So I'm smooth. Just, man, woke up from a nap, honestly. I woke up right to your text message. I said, oh.
And I needed that one. You feel me? I needed
absolutely.
that, bro, because I'm like, you know, shit. I needed y'all to be on here tonight with me.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, I'm on here, be on here by myself tonight. I didn't know. You know, motherfuckers wasn't responding and shit. I'm like, that's how y'all feel about me? Gonna leave me on here by myself?
Sorry, man. It was a busy day at work, brother.
I knew I could do this shit though. It was like, however, when I knew I could do this shit, I was like, fuck it, man. I knew at least one or two of you motherfuckers would show up, man. So I'm thankful for y'all for coming through for me, man.
Unless I'm in the country, I'm on.
I appreciate it.
Hey, you out the country, got to be on too, man. We be on out the country. I need you to, you know, put the meat on the table. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do best. You feel me? one of us, brother. We got to raise our drinks, man, and get ready. Y'all got y'all drinks?
Yeah.
I'm like lightweight ready.
Oh, dude, I'm higher than the giraffe's ass. I'm ready to roll.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Shit, I wish I was too.
The donkey or no?
Hey, go ahead and let's raise our glass, man, to another Friday Fix, man. I appreciate everybody for joining in, coming to fuck with us again for another Friday. It's me, LT, and Kilo right now. We're going to go ahead and give you our great show to the Fix website with Network Media. Appreciate y'all.
Webs.
Good show. This is crazy, man. My phone's probably going to be ringing and shit all motherfucking night.
Oh, yeah.
Calling me and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm about to put them on silent. Nigga, don't call me right now. I'm on the Fix, nigga. That's all it is to it. They don't know I'm on the Fix right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to tell them at this point in time. Feel me? So what's good, man? What we got for the night, y'all? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot of good shit. We got Pooh Shiesty, nigga. He didn't rob Gucci Man. Gucci Man is done.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He done told on the world. Everybody used to love Gucci Man, man. Now he done told on everybody and their mama. You know what I mean? He done gave up the ghost on everybody, you know. So
I heard multiple reports saying that it wasn't him who snitched.
It's in the paperwork. I don't know. Maybe the paperwork's fake. It said RD. That's Roderick Davis.
Roderick Davis.
Yeah, Roderick Davis, nigga. That's his name. It said Gucci Man said.
Yeah.
That's
now convert though. But is it snitching if you're a victim in a crime? Think about it. Like,
yeah, this is why I feel this way. I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel this way. And you guys, it's not all the time. It's not. And sometimes when you're a civilian, it's not. And Gucci Man's is a quasi civilian. But this is why I say that he's not really a civilian. And from my take. Well, remember when he did the verses Jeezy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on. I think it was either Big Bank Show or it was like the Breakfast Club or whatever. Right? He's like, oh man. When I did my song, he talked about, you know, smoking Pookie, whatever he, you know, the dude who he killed, who's Jeezy's boy. Mm-hmm. He did his part. He said, if Gucci Man if Jeezy would have did his diss song for me, we was on go. We was gonna go do this and do that to him. Oh, okay, you a gangster. Okay, and then he just got online a few weeks ago talking about, man, don't snitch, all this other stuff online, talking reckless online, like don't snitch, don't do this, don't do that. Okay, you a gangster. So is you a gangster or are you a civilian? Which one are you at this point in time? You know, so I mean, you got to choose your battles. If this is what you are, be that. If you're not that, you used to rob niggas. You was robbing niggas back in the day. A lot of people, you was known robber. At some point in time, the robberies come back to you. This is how the game works. You feel what I'm saying? And then now it's his turn to be a victim. And that's how I feel about it. He was just he was like, I don't know, Jermaine Dupri. Nigga, Jermaine Dupri tell on everybody, nigga, if you want to. He can tell on the world, nigga, if you want to. But Roderick Davis, who signs artists that are known street dudes, known dudes who don't even deserve to have record deals. He's signing them, and they're dead or in jail within two months when they fucking with him.
Yeah,
Should he be telling? Now go ahead.
So my example I was gonna give is, I think it's not snitching because look, say you got a Benz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you live, and say Kilo goes over and breaks your window and takes your beans,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, I got the video cam footage and it's Kilo doing it. The police ask you to, who is it?
Mm-hmm.
This person. You're like, yeah, it's Kilo. I don't think that's snitching. I think you were just a victim right there. But I think it's snitching
Definitely a victim.
if it's one of Pooh Shiesty's guys. And he's like, nah, man, I wasn't even really involved. I just happened to roll in the car with somebody, but it was really this person. They did all this stuff. They had all these guns. They all that. You know what? Just give me a lighter sentence, or just, you know what I'm saying? Give me a misdemeanor, whatever. Yeah. So I think that in that case would be snitching, in my humble opinion. But for Gucci himself, going back to
Sorry, go ahead. No, finish up.
But for Gucci, as you were saying, I think it's hard because I was a big Gucci Mane fan, so I watched, the progression and then the transition, right? And then the lifestyle change. You watch Gucci Mane go from having this giant gut looking like he was 6 months pregnant to now he looked like he could be on Vogue. You know what I'm saying? And so I think he wanted that growth, but I still feel like no matter how much growth you have when you're, if that's the lifestyle that was imprinted in your brain and in your mind and who you are, no matter how successful, no matter, how much you want to make a difference to change it, you still will have the traits. You could take the hood out the, brother out the hood, but you can't take the, you know what I'm saying? But out the brother, it just don't work that way, not 100% at least. So maybe he was feeling some type of way and was just like, man, this is how I'm feeling today. Tomorrow, I feel like a philanthropist. You know what I'm saying? Today, I feel like a robber. I was slapping 03 Gucci,
Okay. Well, what you think, LT?
I think, look, I don't find it to be snitching personally, but I will say you lose your status at that point. That's gone at this point. So I don't. That's where I stand on it. I'm not a huge fan anyway, but it's just
I like Gucci, but I don't like him like that. I ain't a big. I wasn't a big WAP fan like everybody else was. I like some of his stuff. I do. You know what I mean? I'm not against Gucci. I never had anything bad to say about Gucci at all. But to me, you're a rat now, Gucci. You didn't tell. Listen, first off, I don't know why he did what he did to you. I just know why. That's the I'm people say I'm a victim blamer. You know what I mean? Like I'm like Dave Chappelle. I'm a victim blamer. You feel me? I'm not really, but I asked why. No matter what
did you do to deserve this, right?
What happened? Yeah. Why did he do this to you? Why did he decide to come home from prison and want to rob you and get out of his contract? Why? What did you do? What did he feel like you did to him or didn't do? His cousin Scar was on your label. Died while being on your on your label. You know what I mean? So you really didn't shout him out at all. You got rid of everybody else off your label. You kicked them all off your label. Like, I'm releasing everybody from my label except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiana.
Because they were only two making money.
Exactly. They're the only two in jail. But you released everybody else with no issue. Let them go. No nothing. Here you go. Just go. So why did he decide to come to your studio, take your earrings out of your ear, and tell you to shut your bitch ass up? You know what I'm saying? Before I pop you. Did y'all see Glorilla's post when she put her through? She had a post. And she all she did was take a picture of herself in the mirror and she put SYBA. You know what I mean? She put the shit on there. Yeah. She's a Memphis broad, though. She's like, you know what I mean? Like, this is how he getting down. I hope that Gucci decides not to tell at the end of the day, but he was stupid for doing it. Because you robbed him with the cameraman there and all these other victims who were real victims.
Person who has a camera, by the way. Go ahead.
These people are real victims to me. You know what I mean? They can tell. They are civilians. Gucci man, to me, brother, you are not a civilian. When you have a past like you have, it's very difficult for you to say, I'm walking away from it completely, especially if that's what, you know what I mean? You guys, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, I mean, even in a lot of instances, I think like, damn, I'm not about to tell on some niggas if they do some shit to me, depending on what it is. I'm not telling on no nigga for nothing. You know, just because. But am I going to react to a situation in the right way to keep me out of jail? Yeah, I'm going to. You know what I mean? But did Gucci have to tell about that? No, he didn't. But nigga, he felt like he ain't have no get back to get. Yeah. But I bet you a lot of people felt like that when he robbed their ass too. Bet you a lot of them did.
Yeah. Well, this is the difference though. Right now, Gucci has assets. You know what I'm saying? He has collateral.
And people had assets when he robbed them too, nigga. That was like he took the assets they had. You feel me?
Yes, but I'm saying, but right now, this is why he can't.
Too.
But right now, this is why he can't do nothing, because it's like obviously the feds are expecting him to do something. Just like when young, nothing like that.
Streets. Look at what's going on with look at what happened with I mean, you can get back. And the streets ain't gonna say too much.
Yes,
he doesn't have to do it.
They're gonna find out. That's just how it goes. I mean,
so now you a gangster, and now tell. That's how I feel about it. First, you a gangster robbing niggas. They said he said they wouldn't let me in BMF because I used to rob so many people. They said, man, you rob too much. You can't be in a killer drug dealing cartel because you rob too much. They look at it like because you do too much of the bad shit that they don't want. You know what I'm saying?
He's like a criminal enterprise. He's a joker. No, so
you feel me? You can't be a part of that, brother.
But it's like once he left prison, he said he had no plans to go back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the last time where he had that big transformation. So I think at that moment in time,
he became a free man of all of his old crimes, all of his old things he did wrong. He's no longer
he's a free slave at that point in time.
No, I think feel that way.
Absolutely not. I mean, if somebody robbed me and they're like, "Oh, I went to prison because I robbed you," or I finally went to prison, whatever, and you know what I'm saying, and I wouldn't expect them to just up and just forgive me and welcome me with open arms, but also the whole purpose of not prison is, there's reformation that happens. You know what I'm saying? People come out and
I believe
don't revert to their old ways. But for him,
I believe it, bro.
He came out a millionaire. I can't. It's hard.
He came out a millionaire. Probably the other time he went to prison too. And the other times he went to prison before that, he came out a million. He came out doing all. Now I'm gonna say he came out a millionaire, but he came out different this time. He was a different person. He's on like medication and all kind of shit now.
Man, he had sparkling white teeth in the 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? That brother popped out of prison with abs.
However, nigga, this you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I don't know. I just wouldn't. To me, you a rat, bro. You's a rat. You can't ever say no. There ain't no more gangster talking gangster shit in your songs. There's none of that no more. You went and told on the nigga. You know what I mean? You told, brother. That's just how.
Yeah, I definitely think the gangster stuff's done.
It's done, bro.
He's too old. Like at the end of the day, respectfully speaking,
I agree with that too, though. Yes,
you can be gangster forever, but it's just like how long are you still gonna be repping and still trying to be hard? You're gonna be 50 hard, 60 hard, 70 hard. I bet you
he felt like the nigga knew that he did something to. Either he said it might have been he might have walked into a trap. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? So, he might have walked in thinking it was all good, and the dude was like, "Yeah, I just want to see you talk about getting me out of my contract." He's like, "I'm getting out of my contract. However, I got to do it. I'm a gangster, this nigga, and I'm taking this shit." Like that's some cold shit to do. Go ahead.
So I heard down the grapevine that there was something about 10 M's on the table from another label,
probably Yo Gotti.
And so 10 M's were on the table, and he's like, "Man, he signed for Gucci for 10 bands. Yeah, everybody signed a 1017 for $10,000 in a chain, and so allegedly." There might have been 10 million on the table, and he couldn't get access to that because he was locked into a contract. So I'm not saying it's true.
Why did he just buy himself out of his contract? You know, that's what Rollo said he did. Rollo said he just bought himself out of his contract and walked away with no problems with Gucci. Him and Gucci was cool.
Yeah, well, also how much nobody knows the breakdown except for him of how much of his masters that he owns. Because Back in Blood was a huge song.
Huge. I mean, the Shiii master, huge songs.
Yeah, he did. He had a couple
big ones.
Big ones. Yeah.
Back in Blood was a monster.
He was. It was a hit if he was on it. But it's like, I'll tell you right now, being in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? You could have the hottest song, and the artists themselves might only own 5% of that song, if that.
No, definitely. Definitely. I know about that. I mean, you're right. I mean,
that's a good number,
to me, man. It was just it's a tough thing to see the way that the game is going right now. Everybody's turning into rats and snitches. Everybody don't feel like there's no rules, man. There's no there was order. Remember when Bumpy Johnson, right before Bumpy Johnson died in American Gangster, he was like, man, there used to be rules. There used to be order. And you know what I'm saying? There's no longer rules and order, man, to none of this shit. And it's like everybody feel like, oh, well, there's an excuse for them to be at a tail on somebody. You know what I'm saying? To me, man, the only people, right? That really have passes, and because this is essentially telling, but it's a part of the matrix, are the people who are like cartel bosses and they deal with the police. That's it. Because how else are you getting the drugs over the border? There's no other way to get this shit over the borders and moving around unless you're dealing with the police. To be on a massive scale, as some people are on, you have to deal with the police in some way, shape, or form. There's just no way. Whether it's the military, whoever, you're dealing with some people in major power, because there's no way you can move that type of shit and really, you know what I mean? So other than that, brother, The rest of you cats out here, you know what I mean, just running around doing a little bit of shit. You gotta take your time on taking on the chin. That's what you're here for. But you know, Gucci Mane did what he did. Maybe he didn't tell. We'll see what happens. But I think it said RD on the paperwork. Maybe that paperwork is fake. Want you guys? We want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Gucci Mane is a rat, or do you think that he's a civilian who did the right thing? And drop it in the comments, man. Let us know what you guys think, man. You know what I'm saying? We really like to know how y'all feel about it.
Now, it would be crazy if something surfaces up where it was like, oh, yeah, even though he signed him for $10,000 in a chain, his contract, in order for him to fulfill his duties of his contract and his legal obligations, he had to pay him back over $3 million in royalties, for example.
Probably some wild shit, bro. He probably had him in a fucked up deal. And dude was like, fuck this shit. I ain't going for this. Get butt naked, nigga. Give me everything. You know what I'm saying? He took everything from us. Yeah, you give a fuck. He said he unscrewed his earrings out of his ear like you was crazy. I mean, but he got guns on you. I mean, what you gonna do? Yeah. Fight it, shoot it out? Are you doing Tupac? I'm doing
it for him. Here,
here you go.
He ain't 22-year-old Tupac. Tupac was ready to shoot it out.
Yes.
He was young, dude. Tupac was 50 years old right now. Like Gucci damn near 50 or 40-something years old. Tupac wouldn't have shot it out. But he would have gave those up. Me personally, I'm gonna give that up. Actually, you got the drop on me. I feel like you got the drop on me, nigga. I'm like, you got me, nigga. You got me today. You know what I'm saying? However, you better hope and pray to God, nigga. The tables don't turn. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But yeah, man, you know, enough about that, man. We'll leave Gucci Mane alone because obviously y'all feel like he's a civilian. He should have been able to tell on whoever you want to tell on now. Like, you know, this nigga did this nigga did that, he did this, and this.
He's a civilian now. All right.
He's a civilian now.
He's a civilian now. To me, I feel like
he can't go back and be hard after that no more.
But he tries to fucking act like a fucking tough guy. You know what I mean?
Let's see after this surfaces and comes out fully, and let's see how his image and persona is afterwards. Because this could be a wake up call from him. He could just be like, you know what? He even said he was done signing rappers after the last roster failed. He was like, I'm signing country artists.
He said he's about to start signing some new niggas rapping. This was probably right when he dropped everybody. Yo, that was some years ago. So this was when everybody's still in jail. Let me switch subjects, man. I know this is a subject that Kilo, this is a big subject, you know, possibly for you. You know what I mean? But you hear about Kanye West. It's alleged. You know what I'm saying? The whole look at VZ on here, man. What's up, VZ?
VZ, what's
up?
Appreciate
man? You, man. The shit is nuts, bro. I tell these cats he's a rat. There's no way of getting away from this rattery. You know, the rattery that he's here, nigga. That's what he is now, bro. I'm like, that's it, bro. You's a rat, bro. But listen, Kanye West allegedly has re-signed a deal with Adidas.
Come on.
What's up, B? You know what I'm saying? With Adidas.
What up, Beth?
No. And he's back having the Yeezys with Adidas. Yeah. Is it true? Is it true? First of all, I want to know. You know what I mean?
So allegedly, it's true, and allegedly it's for 10 years.
Yeah, now, that's what I'm hearing.
Now, no matter what happens and what was said in the past, I will say this much for what I can say. Money talks. The way he's able to, virtually little no promotion, to sell out SoFi multiple dates.
They said he could have sold out 1.something million tickets or something. Like people were waiting on 1.something million people were waiting online.
I was waiting. I was one of those people that was waiting online. I was like, wait, I started calling people like, hey, what's up? Put me backstage. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga on the phone, bro.
I already knew too. That's the crazy part. But I said, I know that motherfucking Kilo's he's ready for this shit right now.
I logged online. I seen it. As soon as I seen it was like talking sold out, I started calling people like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me call it this favor. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that he's able to generate that much ticket sales, that much merch sales, that much hype, that much publicity, it denotes everything else. He already apologized for the stuff he said. He said, you know, he had some mental health stuff going on. He didn't fully understand. So he rectified that situation, closed the loop on that, and was able to still produce record-breaking sales on his own with zero promotion. So any brand would be smart to try to partner with Ye, in my opinion.
Let me ask this question. Do you think, I think he said all the shit he said. I think he means some of it, but I think he said all the shit he said to try to get out of his deal. He understood that Adidas is a German company. And right, you know, and Germans got a pretty bad history when it comes to anti-Semitism. And you know, in the recent 100 years or so, past 100 years, they got a pretty bad history when it comes to that. Everyone kind of associates anti-Semitism with Germans. You know what I mean? They go out of their way to try to stay away from anything that's anti-Semitic right now. I think that they gave Israel their first nuclear material. That's how, it wasn't them intentionally, but it came from them. You know what I mean? You probably heard about that, but it came from them. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. But I feel like So I feel like that's what he understood. That he was like, I bet you they won't drop me. He understood how to get himself out of his deal. He did it Pooh Shiesty in a different way. He didn't pull a gun. He just used his tongue. You feel what I'm saying? And got himself out of this deal. And I feel like I bet you he got a way better deal right now than what he had before. I bet you his deal is cracking right now. I bet you he got a super bomb ass deal. What you think?
Well, because he's a former employer, I can't speak on it.
What do you think, LT? What do you think, LT? Let me go ahead and shuffle around and I'll just fuck with you. What you think? You think he got a pretty good deal?
Yeah.
I think he probably got ownership, probably some more ownership than what he had before. Probably more say so. Like they can't just jerk him and take his shit. They tried to take his shit last time. You know what I'm saying? Like literally tried to take his fucking they had like $600 million worth of his clothes or something like that left. We're trying to sell his shit. They were trying to make knockoff versions of his shit. You know what I mean? You got to give me a hell of a deal to come back right now. Because you need me. They need him. He was Adidas.
It has to be ownership.
So there was tickets that were like tens of thousands of dollars, like at the show, tens of thousands per seat.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and there's a VIP box that was limited to 100 people. Ask me how I know. And but again, you know what I'm saying? 100 people paying 10 grand. Excuse me, 100 people paying $10,000 for a ticket. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at that their lips like, man. What he said, was it really that bad? You know what I'm saying? How can we partner with this dude? He had merch for sale at the concert too, right? And so all the Yeezy merch that's on his website, he's doing it independently. So respectfully, so from what I've seen, just viewing it from a public perspective, it's a lot cheaper than if it went through an actual brand because it's direct. You don't have to worry about getting knockoff if you buy direct from the seller. You know what I'm saying?
Like, well, yeah, man, with me.
Yeah. Oh no, I was saying at the end of the day, if you're somebody who has your own brand, why would you need another partnership unless they're going to give you something that is more lucrative, that you feel like, you know, more stability, more lucrativeness or whatever, something else that you can leverage as collateral for the future if you're already doing it by yourself. And he's doing it by himself, you know.
So let me ask y'all this. Do you feel like, I don't know, man, with me, I don't really just forgive Ye for everything he said. He did a lot of like weirdo shit during that run he had there. And I know he's messed up in the head and all kind of extra shit. I get it. You know what I mean? But you said a lot of stuff that was harmful to people who fuck with you, who ride with you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and you ain't give a fuck about that. You know, and you sided with people who are against people who fuck with you heavy. Even when you go through your worst moments, we ride with you. You know what I mean? So do I just look at him like, oh yeah, he's fucked up in the head. He don't know what he's doing. Kanye's he's a genius in a lot of ways. He's a lot smarter than what everybody gives him fucking credit for. So am I gonna just believe that when you sat there with Candace Owens, and y'all was talking all the shit y'all was talking, it sound, you know what I mean? Like he said some stuff that was kind of like when he was like he felt like slavery was a decision. You know what I mean? You know, and that to me was like, you know, and I understood when he explained it, it made more sense than what he's saying. But the truth of the matter is, brother, you know what I'm saying? Just certain shit, it ain't true what you're saying. And you shouldn't say certain shit like that, period, because you have a big voice. And then you're siding with people who really, you know, I mean, maybe it was a good idea because he was trying to help people get out of jail and all kind of other shit, whatever his take was on it. But I have to do, to me, it's just like, I hold people's feet to the fire, bro. You can't just fucking just flip flop around this motherfucker and expect it to be all good. You know what I mean? That's just my personal take.
So I'll show, this is my NDA that I signed. So I'm reviewing this right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can comment on this stuff.
I'm not trying to have you say too much about that. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? How do you feel about LT? How do you feel about?
I think he's a super bright individual. He just doesn't know how to say anything. Like he doesn't know how to present it mostly, unless it's through music. And that's just that's who he is as a human. He has to. That's where he gets everything out. He just doesn't know how to do it any other way, kind of thing. So whenever he tries to do it regular, it just doesn't come across. You know,
he's super emotional to me. Like you know, thinking like super emotional.
Yeah,
act like he's like, you know, he's kind of like a girl and stuff to me a little bit. You know what I mean? Not saying girls are super emotional, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. All right. You know what I mean? Like for real,
Bethany,
bro.
Don't come at us tonight. Don't come at us.
Like seriously, you know what I mean? Like it seems like I don't know, he just fights with people for no reason. He fought with Drake for no reason. It's like out of jealousy to a degree. And then he was acting like, remember he was talking about Pete Davidson? was fucking his wife. He went crazy about that. He's like, yeah, Pete Davidson in his 10. I was like, this dude is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Easy's right. I mean, the dude has no filter. Like, it's zero. Like, he doesn't give a shit. What?
And remember when he did the shit with Taylor Swift? He don't really give a fuck. He gonna say what he wants to say. I wish his mom was still around so she could give him some type of guidance. He needed that. That was his fucking only source of person who he really listened to. He went on stage talking about Jay-Z trying to kill me. Don't send your goons after me. He's nuts, bro. But you know, I don't know, bro. But anyway, we'll leave the Easy alone because I know that's your guy. You know what I'm saying, Kilo, man. I know you can't really. I know that's your guy. You know what I mean? We'll leave him the fuck out of it.
Absolutely.
Your crazy little friend. Your crazy little friend.
Listen, there was all case. I just disclosed there was a working relationship, and that was that. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's literally it.
Hey, so, I don't know if y'all saw in the group that I put a video in there. It's from a little movie that I watched, right? And yeah, it did, VZ. You right about that. It did. It threw him through a loop. But I think he did the fucking shit with Taylor Swift before his mama passed away, though. So he was already kind of ready to go. He did that shit, and he did the shit about George Bush before before his mama passed, I think. You know what I mean? Like, George Bush don't care about back here. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You see, hey, but anyway, did y'all see that? There's a little movie clip I put into the group and shit where a dude is sitting there and he's like talking to somebody. He's like in the streets. Imagine you out there in the streets with your dudes, right? And one of the dudes ain't really your partner, but you know what I mean? He just, you know, he's like, yeah, man, the girl you be fucking with, man, everybody's tossing her up. There's video of her in the streets getting tossed up. And he like, this is his girl. And this little dude's a robber, and little robber dude who he's talking to. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden he shows up somewhere else, and both of y'all are like rappers or whatever, right? So it's like y'all both were kind of competing against street shit. You know what I mean? And then he's like, hey, man, remember that video I was telling you about? And he's in front of you, your best friend, and him. And it's your best friend is his partner too. And he just breaks the video out of niggas clapping your broad's cheeks. He's clapping them. Bam, bam, bam. Right in front of you. Know what I mean? Like, just like, hey, look, here you go. This clapping your girls, you know what I'm saying? Cheeks right here. What are y'all gonna do in a situation like that? How would y'all react to a situation like
that? Emotional stability and control. You know what I'm saying? Stress management. At that point in time, you just gotta look at everything and say, is it worth it? That's what you have to keep telling yourself and asking yourself that same question. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get mad over something you can't control? Is it worth it to get mad now because it happened in the past? Is it worth it to try to react to it now, knowing that you're going to have future consequences to deal with? Like, in that situation, yeah, like VZ says, you got to keep, exactly what I said verbatim. You got to try to keep your emotions cool. And me, myself, I'm going to get out of the area. I'm going to get out of the location. Like, that's just what I'm going to do myself.
What about you, LT?
Y'all have seen me on the show, right? Like, y'all have seen me. Like, no, I'm not. All right, y'all are gonna have to get me out of there. I'll put it that way. Otherwise, some shit's gonna happen because that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Where if you want to show it to me one-on-one to be like, hey man, I just wanted to tell you I was for real. Like, all right, but you're doing that to embarrass the dude at that point, you know. So no, I'm coming after you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I mean, so you're gonna put hands on him. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Now, if you put hands on him and he calls the police, is that snitching?
Yeah, because he started it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. To me, you can never, like, you can't ever tell a person how to react to what you did to them.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, if you do something to somebody and like, I want to pop you about this, you're like, no, I just want to fight. You can't tell him that you just want to fight, man. His reaction to what you did to him is his own reaction, whatever that reaction may be. You feel what I'm saying? So with me,
I just find it crazy. Like, like that's nuts to me. Somebody would literally do that. Like, that's he was trying to embarrass him. That's what this whole thing was about. He was trying to show you know what I mean? And he really loved this girl. This was like his little chick. He like walking away, by the way, is the right choice. I will say that, Kilo. You had the right choice to me, right? You got to control your emotions. You and BZ are on point, right? But y'all seen me on the show, man. It's very hard for me to control it sometimes. So if I hit that point, we all have that red button, right? We all have that red button. That would definitely force a red button from 9 out of 10 of us. I'm going to be honest.
Now, 20-year-old Kilo, why ain't Kilo?
There's no beast there right here, man. We got a gangster on the show right now. You know what I'm saying? When you call him, when you got to phone the police,
I like that.
Always snitching.
That's good.
And to me, I feel like it depends, man, how I'm going to react to that situation. You know what I mean? Because it's like now he's trying to get you to fight him about a chick that really is getting tossed up. He just told you that it was going on. He was like, hey, man, the girl you fucking with, you know what I mean? She's getting tossed up, this, that, and third. Don't be fucking with her like that. So he's playing it like he's your partner. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck with the neighborhood toss up.
Yeah, he's trying to be a nice guy, but he's
really the weirdest way ever. Like,
but he's like, hey, nigga, look, man.
Like,
you know,
but he's really saying like, hey, bro, like, look what I did to your girl. Like, look.
You know, if you show multiple people, it's not a one-on-one conversation. It's no longer about informing you. It's now bragging. It's now embarrassment, and it's now, I mean, it's no longer. She was getting
clapped in front of everybody, bro. I mean, it was multiple dudes clapping her at the same time. He's like, bro, basically, I'm just trying to tell you this is what's going on. She's out here getting clapped. And
no, you know what? I appreciate at that point. Honestly, I think the right response is, "Hey, man, I appreciate you being a good friend by letting me know." And then I'm gonna hurt you for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like just for doing the act. Because that, if you know that's my girl, that's disrespect as shit. So no, not in.
Let me see what else we got. I'm gonna say you have to think like a woman and be diabolical with how you handle. I mean, when
I'm glad you said that. Y'all are diabolical as shit. I'm very happy she said that. That's beautiful. Thank you. I needed that.
Looked like Pooh Shiesty's jailmate being diabolical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, he said, "What'd he say?"
He said, "Yeah, I appreciate the info, but it's a better way."
That's what I'm saying.
There's other ways too.
I feel like
just come to me one-on-one. Don't even show me the video.
Don't even show me the video.
Just say, hey man, I heard your girl had this happen.
There's a ring light.
Wasn't there personally?
Ass in the video.
But imagine that dude wasn't his friend though. Imagine like, okay, you get in the car one day.
I'm gonna hurt you. Like if you're not my partner, no.
But he's friends with your friend though. Your best friend, he's friends with him. You know what I'm saying? But
if he's my best friend, he's gonna understand what's about to happen.
Yeah.
That's life. You know what I'm saying? You handle your business. That's how I go. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, somebody has the balls to do that. That's nuts.
It's a situation, man, because at the end of the day, she was out there getting clapped.
That's a fact. Respect, too.
She was out there getting clapped, bro. You know what I mean? So you almost like you hating on a nigga because you mad about your girl out there getting clapped. That's kind of what it's like.
It's also something he probably never has seen nothing like that ever in his life. Like, yo, like.
Not his girl,
not my girl. I mean, but at the end of the day,
they was running a train on her. They was running a train on her.
That's crazy.
They was running a train on her. She was like, "Oh, that was from my past. That was right after my brother died, and I had stuff going on." You know what I mean? She might have been a good girl at that point in time. Who knows? Yeah. However, he didn't know that she was out there getting trains ran on her by the neighborhood niggas.
She wasn't that much impacted if she's participating in activities like that.
That's but she's saying, like, what she's saying though is her mind. She was like broken down at that point in time, and you feel what I'm saying? And you know,
I like broken down people.
he had been wanting to show him that though. Let's be honest. He
probably is like, as soon as he probably figured out he waxed his girl. See, me myself, I'm gonna go up to you. I'm gonna be like, if you like her, let me just let you know. You know, I'm gonna talk to you one-on-one, like
before you get to a serious level.
But I'm not gonna start pulling out videos.
Y'all acting like
be like LT West. Look at this,
though, bro. Y'all acting like this is like the hood, though. The hood is fucked up like that. Like cats is niggas gonna try to do the worst possible shit to you. Niggas gonna try to shit on you.
Where was this?
Your girl is your biggest fucking weakness.
Was this in a barbershop?
No.
That's the only thing that would have made it worse.
No, this was like. These two dudes was like just neighborhood dudes. You know what I'm saying? One of them had a little bit bigger of a rap career, not even big, just neighborhood. You know what I mean? A little bit buzz than the other cat did. The other cat was kind of down on his luck. The one and the other dude was kind of up. So he's just trying to shit on him, really. But at the same time, he's like, he did it in a way like, man, that's your girl. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then he came back later and was like, hey, man, remember I told you that your girl was out here getting trains run? Don't fuck with her. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I'm trying to put you on. And I'm doing it in a circle of people. Only other person who was there was the dude whose girl it was, best friend. And his best friend is friends with this nigga too. So it's like, I'm not really showing it in front of a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm doing it because this dude brought me over here again. And now I'm here and I'm showing you the video. So now you want to fight me about the bitch being a hoe? So that's how it played. You know what I'm saying? Now you angry out here. You over here ready to brawl about a nigga putting you on is that your girl, she didn't tell you, obviously. She obviously didn't tell you that several niggas in the hood was running the train on her. You feel me? She didn't say nothing about it. And then, I mean, you got to hear the worst thing for me. If a broad tell me, I'm like, nigga, okay, cool. I ain't even mad about it. Motherfucker could tell me, oh, your girl did. I don't care. She already told me about that. I don't give a fuck with that. I've either accepted it by that time and I don't care about that shit. But if they tell me and I don't know, that's a wrap, man. You feel me? I can't fuck with you no more. I can't look at you the same way no more. And that's the biggest thing. You know, I'm not mad at you for what you've done. I've done lots of shit. But however, if you allow it to be a point of embarrassment or a point of somebody else can like a chink in your armor, because we know how as men, that's what everybody other men look for, a chink in your armor. If they can't find it in you, they're gonna look for it in your woman. Period. So that's how I go. So you know what I mean.
So in the hood, he came after him personally, right? That's how I would look at it.
He did. It was almost like a one up in him. Oh man, this is your girl. You chose her to be with, nigga. You laying up with her, treating her, kissing her all in the mouth.
He wanted to lower his status a little bit, is how it kind of seemed to me, right?
Yeah, after the same time, right? he did it in such a way that was like, oh man, I'm just putting you on, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just trying to put you on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He told him before that it happened. He's like, man, man, she like this, man. This day on the car. He's like, man, you telling him. Then he came back with the evidence, like, nigga, there's video, and he came back with the video evidence of his girl. That means
something had to be done about that guy saying something like, nah, man, he's full of shit. He didn't do shit.
That's what I'm saying. Blah, blah, blah. At that point, you can't be mad though, because he told you what it was. He just proved it.
If he came back and
there she is, doggy style, dude in the front, dude in the back. Yeah, look, nigga. Yeah, I'm saying. You feel me? Hey, it's a cold world, man. If that shit'll fuck you up. It's hard not to react fucked up, but it's like you can't be mad at the nigga. No. It's like going to fight a dude about knocking your girl down. If he knocked your girl down, you gonna go fight a dude about knocking your girl down?
Nope, you can't.
I think y'all would. The way the answer y'all gave about the dude showing you the video.
If it's I'll put it this way.
I'll put it to you like this. You responded, nigga.
I'll put it to you like this, right? If something happens to where you come to me and say, hey, I cheated or whatever, I'm not gonna go and find the dude or anything like that. That's a waste of time for me. If he's there when I find out, that's different to me, because that's a heat of passion type deal, right? So I'm seeing red. Right?
What if he ain't know? What if he's like, man, I didn't even know she had a dude. He didn't even know.
I'll find out while I'm going towards him. He has a certain amount of time before I close the space. Okay, once I close the space, you're done. All right, you have a certain amount of time to get that out. All right.
So I've actually been in a situation similar to this, and so I'm gonna tell you, real quick. You know what I'm saying? As a dude, as me myself, I'm gonna keep it P. You know what I'm saying? If a broad I'm messing with, steps out or whatever, or gets knocked down by somebody else, I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care how bad it is, but just know that I don't know. I look at it like this. There's 8 billion people on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Almost 9 at this point. So it's just like you're gonna trip over one person. I'm not saying what they did is right. It's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Especially you know that once you get wrapped up in a person, you with a person for a long time, whether you married or that's been your girl for so long, wherever the case may be, maybe y'all live together. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one to take.
Look, however, any married person, any married man that deals with a bride who steps out, that is like a breath of fresh air, because now you can go knock down whatever you want to go knock down.
Do you really? I feel like that's the worst thing that could ever happen. You know? I don't know, maybe because I ain't never been married.
I would say how many times you've been married though.
I ain't never been married. I'll just be fucking because I'm married to you. It ain't like you just my broad. I actually took my time and put all this out. I'm talking about myself. I can't speak for nobody else. I just gotta speak for myself right now, because I took all this fucking time, because other people gonna feel a different way. I took all this fucking time to fucking put a relationship together, build a home. You know what I mean? We investing together, all kind of stuff. Now you're gonna let this dude come in and this is on you. I can't fault the dude. He did what you allowed him to do. Period. That's what a man gonna do. Whether he's shooting his shot, hell, or whether he even know that she's my wife, but I'm gonna do something about you if you play with me like that. That's how it's gotta go. If you know that she's my wife and you play the game, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do something just because of the simple fact you're trying to play with me. But if she lets you do it, I'm still gonna be on her. But the simple fact you try to play with me, it's a different situation. But go ahead.
I've been married before. I'm divorced now. And I'll tell you straight up, everybody who's like, oh, yeah, I've been married for 15 years and 20 years and we love each other unconditionally every day. I just look at them like, yeah, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But because I know the truth. You know what I'm saying? You stop getting some play after a certain amount of time. You start being like, dang, this isn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It stops hitting the same. We'll call it that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, man, it really ain't worth it. It's not worth it for you to go retaliate against the guy in that situation.
Bethany, if that's your old lady, you know what I'm saying? That's your old. I don't know. That's down south. Shit, I don't know LT, but that's your old lady. You know what I'm saying? If my old lady step out on me, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue. I'll never look at you the same way ever again. I'll never see you as the same way. You'll never be the woman that you once were. You'll never have that you know what I mean, that shine that you once had me for. I'm like, I'm treating you like a regular bitch now. You're like any other bitch. That's how you getting treated around. Period, plain and simple. Like what? Man, listen to that shit. And I really ain't fucking with you no more. Now it's like I'm just fucking on you. I ain't fucking with you no more. So
that's what I'm about to say next. You know what I'm saying? Does it mean we gotta stop? You know what I'm saying? Or
knock you down. We're out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're done. We're not living here no more. I can't trust you. I only want you laying up around me.
Exactly.
You for anybody now. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. So, but that's just how I feel. It's just I've always been, it's just one of those things that I'm not going to go and be mad at that dude if you let him knock you down. Because to me, it wasn't his job to hold it down like that. You feel me? It's your job. Period. Plain and simple.
I would do something like tell the bride, send me his address, so that way her mind starts rambling like, damn, what might he do? She's gonna go contact that dude in the meantime and be like,
get ready.
He has your address. Yeah, right. And then I'm just not gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So that way he has an opportunity to think about his actions in that case. But that's the only thing you can do because and it's not even making a threat while you're saying, okay, I know the guy's address.
Yeah, damn, that's some thriller movie type shit.
That's it, because now he forever is gonna be looking over his back. He's not gonna be able to go to the
rest of his life,
go to church.
He's
damn, bro. Okay, so what if he didn't even fucking know that she was your wife? And he did this. Now he all of a sudden he gotta be scared for his life because of some random woman that gave him. So it's like, damn, brother. This is why I don't mess with married people, bro. This is why I don't. For real. I don't ever want a married nigga come to my house. I'm gonna kill that. I mean, you know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be. That's how it's got to go. You know what I mean? Because I know he's coming over here to do me harm.
Well, he's not coming over to be your friend.
You feel me? That's how I feel about it. So that's why I don't do that.
He could just come say thank you.
You want to put it in?
I don't want you at my house, bro. Like, what's up with you? Hold your hands out in front of you. Hold your hands out in front of you the whole time. I ain't just stepping out. I'll bring that. You'll bring that. What do you say? That 5 with me. I'm bringing that 5 with me when I come to the door. I'm like, hold up, nigga. What's up with you? You know what I mean? Period. That's how it's gotta be.
Are you opening? You're better than me. I'm not opening the door.
I got to. I ain't gonna have you come around my house, knocking on my motherfucking door, making me nervous when I come outside my house. Gotta look around the corners and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living in fear. I can't.
I'm into the Charleston White and call the police. Type of shit. I got a trespasser on my property.
That motherfucker. Hey, he'll come back for that. I want this nigga to see me. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. This is what it is. Let's get this shit settled right now. What's up? What you want to do? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't like. I didn't know that was your broad, or else I did, and this is what happened. Let's just get it out the way right now, because I don't want a motherfucker laying up in the bushes on me. People do shit like that. And I didn't lay up in the bushes on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
You got what you got to do, but also, is it worth? Like I said, Wes, there's just so many. You could literally get on a dating app. I ain't getting a dating app right now. In fact, I make plans for tonight. Fuck it. I wasn't even going to do that tonight. I'm gonna make plans.
I wasn't no married one. I'm gonna tell you that right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, trust me.
Listen,
married woman, get your ass, you know what I mean? Get that fire put on you, nigga. You don't want that shit to have happen. Motherfucker be in the car with the woman. He didn't put the Apple motherfucking with the tracking device and shit. And it's a wrap, nigga.
So this is the thing. So I know of a situation where something like that happened. There was one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? He started knocking down his bride. The bride, she was engaged to somebody.
I can hear you.
And you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. Good. Go ahead.
Okay. So the bride was engaged to him or whatever. And the dude found out that, his girl was cheating or whatever. So he threw an air tag in the car. All right. So the girl goes over to the guy's house. Now he has his address. He knows what he looks like. He's seen the text messages. He's seen everything. Meanwhile, the guy who's the side piece, he doesn't know about the guy. You know what I'm saying? He knows about him, but he doesn't know what he looks like. He doesn't know that he's coming for him. He doesn't know there's an AirPod in his girl's car. And so it gets to the point where it's so bad where the fiance, the dude, whatever, right? He puts an air tag in the side piece's car. So now he's stalking him. He's following him. He's learning his routes. He's doing everything. And it's just like, man, you got to be very careful. I think there's a fine line of like, hey, she just happened to be married. She said she wasn't versus I knew and I didn't care because I knew and I didn't care.
Didn't care, nigga.
That's what causes people to crash out.
When you know it, what you mean? When she just had, when she's I mean, everybody's happily married, nigga. Motherfuckers who ain't happily married are happily married because they're just happy to be in the situation that they're in. They're comfortable. A comfortable situation. I mean, when people stop being married, man, you normally see shit be fucked up with them for a minute, especially men. Men kind of go through shit when they're done being married because they're not used to not being married. Depending on what kind of man they are, too. Because some men know how already dealt with life before. You get what I'm saying? So when you go through shit, because a woman does a lot of womanly things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In your life, she just does. Whether there's just, okay, we always got body wash and all kind of shit in the house, all kind of shit is always stocked up on certain shit. That was kind of her thing. So you got to like now readjust. Oh, the groceries was always ordered the right way. You had just enough. Everything was just on point. You know what I'm saying? You did your part. She did hers. So that's kind of what I think. I think that, everybody is happily married, even when they ain't. Remember, I think there's one dude who like killed his wife and her brother and everybody in the house, man, over some. I can't remember why he did. Blew all their brains. You know what I'm saying, like over nothing. But
there was a double homicide in Oakland not that long ago. So I remember one of my partners, he sent me the video because he was his neighbor next door in an apartment, and he was laughing. He's like, this is why you don't mess with these brides. You gotta be careful when you're messing with these brides. And I see the police tape on the door and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's sealed. It's sealed, brother. And the next day he posted an article on Instagram. He's like double homicide, double murder homicide, and cheating scandal or whatever in Oakland. And it's like, yeah, the husband came home, found his wife in bed with another man in his apartment, and got them both. You know what I'm saying? And now he's in jail forever. So it's like, man,
he wasn't playing that shit, man.
He said, I'm gonna take him and take you. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's philosophy is, my nigga. You know what I mean? RJ Mr. LA said, let a bird fly if you want to fly. You know what I'm saying? So you had to,
but it's easy to say that shit when we being fly. And I ain't saying that because you probably really feel that way, my guy. I ain't talking about you. You know what I'm saying? But we know how we all niggas we be fly. Sometimes we some fly. Nigga, like, I'm gonna say the flyest shit. Let that shit be your old lady. Nigga. Let it be your old lady for real. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be devastated at the time. You know what I'm saying? After we get over shit, like, bitch, it's a better off without the bitch. You know what I mean? We always feel that way, but we always say some fly shit then. But at the time, my nigga, we both know, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get over. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I went through my situation. The only thing that was hardest for me was going to Target to buy my own set of everything. I was like, damn, I gotta buy towels, I gotta buy bedding, I gotta buy some clothes, I gotta buy soap, I gotta buy cleaning supplies. You know what I'm saying?
You was ready to kill the motherfucker at that point. This motherfucker that fucked up everything. I'm talking shit.
But hey,
what did BZ say?
That type of way. So
I'm talking hella shit. You don't be able to talk shit. He said, BZ said, I had a dude come in when I was laying in bed with the chick. He looked at me and asked me if I knew she had a dude. I told him I had no clue. He waved me off and told me to leave. You better thank God, because he was probably ready to murder some shit.
Something. If he waved you off,
like this. He was like this. Oh yeah.
Did you know or did you not know?
With the arm is limp like this, you know what I mean? You know what time it is, bro. I'm like, hell no, I ain't know this bitch is tripping. What the fuck is you got me involved? I'm looking for the nearest window, bro. I ain't no scary nigga either, but I understand death when it's in the room. You know what I mean?
I think there's also different levels to it too, though, Wes. Because like finding something from a message versus seeing something firsthand, like you catch it in the act, versus seeing a video pop up and it's not one person, it's not two, it's three people and Kilo in the back with 2 thumbs up smiling. That could be traumatizing to some people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, B says some coach. The first time she came out, she said that cheating is never okay when you're married, and she's right about that. I feel the same way. You know what I mean? That's really a real thing right there. And she also came out and said, a lot of people are in marriage just because they don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? So they just stuck being miserable. And BZ gave an answer to the question that we asked. He had a pistol in hand. I'm gonna say where the fuck the nigga tell you. Hell no, nigga, on my mama, nigga.
I had no idea.
I was shocked. I was shocked in the park. Don't come in here fucking shit up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Hold up, turn that shit down, brother. Turn that shit down, brother. I'm trying to come up in here with this dumb shit. They don't come in here trying to make a motherfucker. Turn all that shit down. We having real serious conversations around here, nigga.
We're having good combos right now. Good combos.
We can't hear you though. You got to turn on your shit.
Every time I come in, I'm coming with an intro when I'm late.
Hey, listen,
ladies and gentlemen,
real shit.
You can hear me.
Has arrived.
The motherfucker had the pistol. I was
what up? What it do?
Yeah. I was like this, nigga.
I made it.
Said absolutely not. Absolutely not,
brother.
Matter of fact, I just met her.
I'm telling them everything. I'm like, look, look at the text message. I'm gonna show you everything. Look right here. Look at man. Look, this is how I met her. I'm showing them all the shit he want to see, brother. It's a wrap.
Yeah, she sent me pictures too. Can you believe that?
I didn't know she had. Look at all the family pictures in the house, man. She turned them all, moved them all away.
Not one picture of you in here, man. Y'all need to work on that.
You know what I'm saying? Look, she even got a ring on her shit. Look at her ring off. Look, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just real shit, though. We ain't even sitting back laughing. But damn, to get caught in the bed, brother, you was snaking. You know what I'm saying? He's in the bed.
Where was you at? Where was you at to where he was able just to pull up on you like that?
That's motherfucker. He probably lightweight knew the broad be doing this shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that's a scary thing.
He probably lightweight knew the broad be doing. I can probably think of situations where I've been there and their dudes and came to the house, but they just their dude though. Like I mean, but that's the same thing as being married. I mean, it's a nigga who just really angry about his brother. When I was really young, that shit happened to me before. You know what I mean? Like. And this little nigga had a pistol on him, but he wasn't tripping on me and shit though. He didn't say nothing. He kept it G. You know what I'm saying? Really, he did. You know what I mean? This is his little broad, but I didn't know this was your little broad. I'm just knocking her down, just like you knocking her down. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, so that just a lot of times in life where situations like that have happened. But I always try to be aware best you can be, because a woman won't tell you shit. I didn't walk outside of a woman's house before, and her baby daddy was sitting across the street, like right into the same parking lot in his car. Nigga, this is like after you come out of her house, like after a club night, you walking out, you know, I wear suits and ties, should go to the club. I got my shit after, you know what I'm saying? My shit's barely on and shit. And I know the nigga. Nigga know me. I know the nigga. I see him. He's in his car. He starts laughing. But nigga, he could have killed me if he wanted to at that point in time. You know what I mean? I had a lot of situations like that. Like, damn. Like, you've been sitting out here all night, nigga.
Conversation, D-Mac. We're talking about significant others getting caught cheating, and from the dude's perspective.
He's like, I got up out of there. He's stupid. He said, I got up out of there like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
You got his ass the fuck out of there, bro. Immediately. I'm picking my shit up. I might have left some shit there at the time. My shoes might have stayed at the crib. I ain't coming back knocking on the door asking for the motherfuckers either, nigga. At all.
It's gone.
That's it. That motherfucker's out of here. I'll tell this bro later on, like, hey man, drop my shit off around the corner at the store right here. Leave it in the bag underneath the trash can. Nigga, I'll be there to pick them up that later on. Bitch, that's a wrap.
I'll be there in
call my
2 business days.
Don't ever call my phone again, bitch. That's all it is to it. That's how I'm looking at it right there. Don't ever call my fucking phone again. You get me in a situation like that with a nigga with a pistol in his hand at the door talking about, do you know she got a man? I ain't never fucking with you again in life. Don't ever call me. I'm blocking you. And I don't even be the type of nigga who want to be blocking people and shit. I ain't like that. You know what I mean? But
nah, you gotta block. Bitch. You got to, because they just put you in a situation. That's not cool. A situation like could have changed and altered the rest of your life if you would have had a life.
So,
you know.
So hold on. So that wasn't even her fucking husband. He's tripping.
Oh shit.
That was her dude. He said it was her and her roommate's apartment, and he just had a key. So in reality, you know what I mean?
Do you get to this broad you're knocking down, or is it? And vice versa. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Like for women, might even be more secure.
Her husband, that's her dude. That's her dude. That's her man. Definitely her nigga.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he got a key, I mean, it's not a kilo popping up. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying though. You gotta think about it like this, nigga. I'm not gonna argue with you about it. We ain't gonna debate whether you her man or not in this heated moment we in right now. You definitely her man. I had no idea. You whatever you say you are right now.
He might even get a no sir from me. No sir.
Absolutely not. No sir.
Total respect. Total respect and shit. That's how you gotta do it though.
Absolute respect. There's not a doubt of inconsistency or question on the table. Is this guy lying to me just because I got this pistol in my hand? No, absolutely not. No sir. I had no idea. I'm out.
But yeah, man. You know, we don't want to drag it, but that's just some real shit though. I'm definitely not trying at this point in my life. When I was younger, yeah, I mean, I might have done some things that I shouldn't have done back then. I was a little wilder. I took chances with my life back then. Now I'm older. I'm like, damn, do you want to go skydiving? No, nigga, I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
really
doing shit.
Only one of us has asked each other if we want to go skydiving or do.
I'm talking about like the one like jumping out the airplane. The other one, it looked a little safer. That you can still die, but it's like you might, out. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just jumping out the airplane, just free falling to the ground. I'm not taking no more chances on my life. I'm like this. No, I kind of like this thing called living. I don't know what else there is. I have no idea. I don't know no other idea of what else there is except for living, brother. I don't want to die. You know what I mean? I ain't scared to die, but I don't want to. I feel like it sounds boring to me. You dead. You got nothing else going on forever. I don't want to do that shit. I want to be right here as long as I can, doing whatever the fuck it is I'm doing. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So therefore, I've stopped taking chances on just, you know what I'm saying. Me and my brother made a song called "What If I Fucked Your Bitch," and that's how niggas used to, you know what I mean. We didn't care. We didn't care about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But now I definitely think about it. Like, you got a man? Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like because to me, I've had people accuse me of fucking with their girl, and I didn't. You know what I mean? And I tell them, like, listen, bro, that's your girl. That's like me pretty much saying, that's your headache, nigga. I don't want your headache. That's your motherfucking job to deal with this situation. Don't fucking come asking me, did I fuck your wife? Nigga, no, I did not fuck your wife. She's ugly. Nigga, I didn't want to tell you she's ugly because that's your wife. You know what I mean? You love her. You know what I'm saying?
You would tell another man that his wife is ugly, even if she is ugly?
I don't want to, but you force my hand, I will. Look at D-Mac want to come in with a little picture of himself. Look, you want to put the shit up here so everybody can see the shit. Yeah.
That's the pervert mask. That's a pervert mask.
Look at the look he made too right there. Hey, I told D-Mac, I said, listen, y'all remember the motherfucker from the Men in Black dude like talk like that and shit. I said, hey, I had D-Mac's avatar on there. We was clowning the other night. It was a good one. But
I know West ain't talking. West sent me one of those bacon and egg texts. And he ain't apologized.
Nigga, it wasn't for you, niggas. You know it wasn't for you. You know it wasn't the bacon eggs. It said something about nigga when you get to the blah blah blah. You were saying there wasn't no sexual it wasn't nothing like that, bro. You took it the way you chose to take it. Yes or no? Exactly, nigga. There was nothing in there that could be construed as I'm saying something funny towards you. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't try. I'll be back. Don't say D-Mac sounds like the nigga on Men in Black. I'm telling y'all, he do.
You talking about Boris? Is it Boris?
You know what I'm talking about?
No, the dude that got took over by the bug, and he was like, more sugar.
Yeah.
That's what. Hey, I had D-Mac's avatar. You know how he was talking shit to me the other week. He was like, "I'm whistling." I've had his avatar on my shit. I was cooking it.
Y'all be clowning.
Yeah, we was on the Friday. We was on the Uncommon Courtesy. We were just talking shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my nigga though. You know what I mean? But
so one time I was sleeping with this girl, and she was her husband was in the Navy, and I had the house key. My homeboy had the garage key, and the husband had to knock on the door.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette for everybody.
Husband had to knock on the door, nigga.
Knock on the door.
Obviously, he wasn't. She didn't give a fuck about him.
Nah, like because she was. I slept with her like the night before her honeymoon or whatever, and then like she cried. She was like, "Oh, I was like, why are you crying?" She's like, "You're so amazing, and this is so great, and I'm supposed to get married tomorrow." I said, "What the fuck?" So I ended up running them for a minute.
That is savage.
Yeah.
The night
and he knew. I think he knew. Like,
man.
Jackson Park.
That's wild, dude.
If you know, you know. We had a party there for this one dude, Ricky Casablanca's birthday party, right?
She was a military bro. I mean,
yeah. Anyway, we had this party at the homie Ricky Casablanca's birthday party, right? And the reason I'm saying his name because this party was so lit. Like we was just like someone got done smashing one in the room, and it was like there's more women than dudes, and like everybody was fucked up. We was smashing in different rooms, switching and shit. Like everyone got so much ass. Even Randy got some ass that night.
Damn, that's crazy that you said even Randy got some ass, bro. That's wild that you said that like that, bro. That's supposed to be your man's, nigga.
That is my man's.
Supposed to be your man's, nigga. The way you said, I wouldn't want to be your man. You said some shit like that about me, bro.
Hey, my homeboy Randy coming here like, yo, even I got some ass.
What the fuck? Yeah, I feel you, but you know what it is.
He would have said
that's the worst possible shit you
can say. We tell the story. Randy's like, even I got some. Like, hey, we was having. It was one of those nights. Then we tried to recreate it the next year, but we told too many dudes about it. So the next year it was more dudes than women. And yeah, no, they just started fighting and shit. How's everybody doing though, man? Welcome to the Friday Fix. I'm in the building. How's it going? Everybody doing all right?
We smooth.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she said, B said some cold shit. She's like, if you're dealing with a woman in love with you and not using you or just staying around because it's comfortable, she's not cheating. Women are.
I'm trying to get Bethany
women who are in love are delusional. What'd you say, brother?
Whoa. Back up.
What'd you say?
I got my van working. I'm trying to get Bethany in my van.
What kind of? Oh, yeah.
She said it looked like kidnap-ish. I'm like, no, my van is tight.
It has a bed in the back, huh?
Yep, sure does. Sink in the fridge.
Ooh, okay.
Captain seats,
baby.
Bethany, he getting it ready.
You.
If not her, I'm gonna roll up on other old ladies like, yo.
Other old lady.
Can you help me find my back brace? I got coupons to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Dang. Hey, you remember the physical coupons?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be clutch, man. It used to come in the mail as like the junk mail, and you see like a 35% off a large pizza or something like that.
Yeah, my son still collects. He used to collect them shits. Look at all these Burger King coupons I got.
What is y'all talking about? But I go off camera for 2 seconds. We talking about some goddamn birds.
You know what he's gonna talk. As soon as somebody leaves, he's gonna talk about food. His comfort.
That's some wild shit right there. That was some wild shit that he said that way right there, bro.
In his defense, at like 6:45 or something like that, I was like, I wonder if I have enough time to go up the street and go get a burrito. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna be late if I do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure I'm on time today. So I'm gonna just hold it. So my stomach has been rumbling this whole time. I'm tripping.
Sorry, I think I texted him at like 10 o'clock this morning talking about lunch, so I can't say shit. So
he sure did. He was like, "Hey, let's go get some Four Sisters pho." I was like, "No, that was like yesterday." I was like, "They closed." I know because
the front desk girl likes me, so I want to go. You know,
yes, she does. She likes him so much she knows him by the first name. We ain't been in there in a month. She's like, "Hi, LT." I'm like,
I went to this little store down here, man. There's a lady down here. She was cool. She was an older lady. Cool though. She was all right. You know what I mean? She wasn't. You know, she was cool. She was being super helpful. Probably trying to upsell me on a bunch of shit. You feel me? So that's how I'm looking. I'm like, okay, she's probably just trying to upsell me. Then she was like, you know, kind of being a little bit flirty with me. Like, I probably, you know, I was like, okay, I probably get her number if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? I could kind of tell. At the same time, I'm thinking, are you just trying to upsell me, or are you trying to like throw me that thing? You know what I mean? So tomorrow we're gonna figure this out.
She's at work. She's just being nice.
No, brother. I can tell nice. You know what I'm saying? You start asking me questions like, oh, where are you staying? What's your number? This, that, and third. It's starting to get a little deeper. You know what I mean?
Yep. Wes trying to get robbed.
I was gonna say, you better be careful, Wes.
Yeah, where you staying? What's your number? What time you go to sleep?
I know where you work at. You basically work right where I'm at. I walk out the front door to where I'm at. You at work. You know what I mean? Right here.
You act like she signed paperwork to get that job. They were like, how you hired? Come in.
All I'm gonna say, Wes, is
paid in cash.
I know where some broads work at, and you know what I'm saying. I've been in situations where I was almost robbed. You know what I'm saying? So I know where they work at, and I'm like, this is real life crazy, you know. But I'll never put myself in that situation again.
I wouldn't put myself in that situation either.
Let's see, wow,
me neither. But yeah, keep on going, y'all. Why are we stopping talking? Everybody's quiet now. What the fuck is going on?
I thought I heard D-Mac. I thought I heard D-Mac literally say, "Oh, here we go," and then you just stop.
Yeah, let me drink some water.
What else do we got going on, man?
Wine and books. Wine and books.
So I got a cease and desist. I want to talk to you guys about this.
Oh,
I was at the gym. I think it was last night.
Yeah, I
was at the gym last night, and I'm working out. Hold on, no, it was 2 nights ago. The fuck.
Nigga, you're messing up the Florida shit right now, brother.
Whatever, bro.
Up the Florida shit right now.
Okay, you go, Wes. You go. Keep talking.
No. I want to listen. This actually had a good fucking story.
My dog's whining and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to her. Anyways, I'm at the gym. I get this message. I look at it, and they're asking if I'm the son of blah blah blah, or I'm the father of blah blah blah. And it's all, you know, I answer it, and I'm like, nah, you know, my son ain't got no IG. And then she sends me a picture of him, and I'm like, so basically, this lady, I can't say their names, but her son had did some stuff where these girls had posted this thing about him, right? And it was like basically saying that, yeah, accusing him of like egregious things, you know what I'm saying? SA, misogyny, racism, transphobia, all this stuff. So all the kids are reposting it. They're like, we're bringing awareness. And so she hits me up about the shit. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, let me ask my son about it. I asked him. He's like, well, you know, this and this and this and that and this and that. I'm like, oh, he's just playing these girls. You know what I'm saying? They're in their feelings about it. Yeah. So I explained to him. I was like,
he a player out here. He a player out here.
He's like, well, these are the rumors. I was like, yeah, bro, you can't post stuff like that. You have to
people just hating.
Yeah, kind of sort of. I don't know about the other stuff.
I don't know about the other stuff, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm like, there's a lot of accusations.
There's a lot of shit in it. So I don't.
Yeah, I mean, somebody puts a list like that. I'm at least 2 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Let me say this. Every man has dealt with situations to where people have probably said things about them that were not true.
Sure.
Everybody has. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to if you knocking down multiple women over your lifetime. you've dealt with people. So I'm gonna say this. I've never had nobody say shit like that about me. I've had them say it about a friend of mine. You know what I mean? And I know it wasn't fucking true. I was there. I watched it. I saw what happened. I saw, you know what I mean? I saw it. She basically said that if you guys don't say this, don't stop talking, basically talk about my friend, I'm gonna go and say y'all did this to me. You feel what I'm saying?
So I remember one time I was in middle school. I think I told Wes this last night. I was in middle school and like this girl walked up to my homie and she was like, "Oh, I heard you got AIDS." And he was like, "What? What? Yeah, right. Just some extreme like that." And we're like, "Who told you that?" She's like, "I can't say." We're like, "Well, if you don't say, then we're gonna just say that you made up the rumor and we're gonna have to you up." You know what I'm saying? So they were like, nah. It was this person that told me. So we go to the next person. We're like, who told you? And they tried to, I can't say. We're like, hey, well, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we made it through like 6 people. We made it through 6 people. And then by the time we got to the end, the girl, she was mad about something simple, like he wouldn't sit with her at lunch or something like that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? People say some outlandish stuff. I just took all this weed and I put it in my
that one did seem like it was a bunch of girls though that were upset that he kind of got stuff over them.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
but the other shit that was on there, that's
you gotta listen, but you gotta have proof though. You can't just fucking say some shit like that about somebody. And that's it might be true or not.
It happens all the time. Think about it, like the what is it? The public opinion will destroy you before a court case does. You know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, shit.
I heard a little bit of the Kanye stuff. Shout out to Ye. His new album was pretty good. I like that video. It's weird and crazy. Did you guys see it?
Which one?
They're like the one where they're sitting in the church.
Oh, and Michael Jackson's in the back?
Yeah. And then like the spacemen land and they come to the church and they walk up to the dude and they rip his mask off. He's an alien. They take him out.
Yeah, I like that video. We go offline.
Books? Yes, I have lights in my van. Back doors open.
Okay.
Suicide door. Wood grain on the wheel. Yeah, with a Bluetooth speaker because I messed the stereo up on it. I did that. Paul Stewie, what it do?
Hey, you still got that PA system in there?
Paul said he's about to see Shaq Diesel at the Sphere in Vegas.
Oh, nice.
See how nasty his set is. Oh, Shaq's rapping? Or no, he's a DJ now. I still got the PA system.
That's dope.
Hell yeah. Yeah, one time I had the PA system and like, we drive around, we'd be like, you in the Mazda, slow down. But I go get Little Caesars, right? And Kilo in the van and everybody on the sidewalk stops and they're looking around. Just true story. They're looking around. We're like, what are they looking at? So me and Randy come out to Little Caesars and all you hear is Stink Meaner from the Boondocks. Bitch ass nigga, you want to do something? You just all through at night, echoing through the parking lot and shit. I'm about to hook that thing up tomorrow.
Is Randy the same one you just said? And Randy got some pussy too. That's the same Randy you talk about. From the even Randy got some pussy too.
Yes,
that was crazy, bro.
You better Randy.
Randy West got some fucking pussy. That's wild shit. That's like the worst. That's like the bottom of the barrel nigga getting some pussy. Like this nigga got some pussy.
I say this love.
If he getting some pussy,
I say this love. Hey, Randy would get ladies, but he wasn't able to get ladies like that. Back in the day, and so he is now.
I think Randy's always been able to get girls. I've known Randy for quite a long time. He's always been. People loved Randy. People still do love Randy.
Yeah, they do. Everybody loves Randy. Everybody loves. Shout out to Emmy-nominated Taekwon Bro.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is if I've ever been hungry in the club, and if I was hungry in the club and they weren't serving food no more, I go to Randy. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Oh, Paul Street said you about to go live.
I've seen it. One time it was me, D-Mac, and Randy in the club one time. And he pulls out a cheeseburger right there.
We were Randy in the clouds, bro. And he was like, yo,
bro, he opens up his coat.
No, he was like, y'all hungry? We're like, why? He's like, I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I got these cheeseburgers. I swear to God. I'm sitting down next to the homies looking at me.
Okay, but everybody took one. Everyone's like, hell yeah, I'll take a cheeseburger. I'll take one.
In the club, nigga.
I don't remember that part.
Was that the night when the people were about to fight? That was the same night where the lady ran across the floor. Remember that? And she slipped and slid. Were you there? And she was running to this dude. I was standing next to somebody. She's running to this dude. She slid on the floor, then hopped up. She's like, "You're acting too crazy. You got to get out of here." To some guy there.
I missed that.
Nigga, hey, listen,
That might have been a
crazy
second
man.
or third or fourth.
The nigga had
time,
warm
like
cheeseburgers in his hand, he had them in his pockets and shit, but they still
pockets,
warm.
yeah.
But the cheese still good.
I think the one he handed me was a little cold, but I wasn't gonna eat it. I was,
just good like, though.
Bro.
At the end of the day, in the club, I'm eating that motherfucking cheese. I'm probably drunk as fuck. You know how you be twisted, you be hungry as fuck anyways. I'm gonna eat the goddamn cheese. I'm gonna look at him strange and try to look around, and I'm gonna look at the wrapping. If it's still like wrapped tight like they are, like they come from McDonald's. If it's like fluffy, like the nigga might have been fondling the shit, I probably ain't gonna eat the motherfucker. But if it's like,
how much mayo is on this chicken sandwich?
Add a little cheese.
He said he just had food in his jacket.
He does. My kids love it too. Like he'll come over at like 11 o'clock at night, and they be like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's back to Chinese food." You know
Randy
what I'm saying?
is super nice.
He's a great
super nice. One time he pulled up to my house, bro, with a bag of gummy bears. It was like midnight, and he just had this big bag of gummy bears.
Bro. That's my favorite shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Chocolate covered raisins.
That's a good friend, bro.
Chocolate covered
raisins. Yeah. That's one of my best friends, man. I love that guy. Shout out to Taekwondo.
Don't be saying shit like
I dropped the band work
Even Randy did that.
Even fucking Randy got some goddamn ass. We know Randy don't be getting no ass. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Usually I tell that story with Randy, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I even got some ass." Like I know it was one of those nights, bro. We was running and gunning.
He ain't here to say it right now. Some motherfuckers is like, damn, who is this Randy? And he got some ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel right.
I can have him pull up. Say something.
That's how they feeling right now, bro. That's real shit. Every time we talk about Randy from now on the show, niggas gonna be looking at him like even he got some ass. Like that's
until they meet him. Until they see him on the show.
Listen,
they got visions of what Randy look like right now, nigga, in their head. Like, damn, he must be fucking genius.
Every time we see anything in the future,
he's a walking state champion. Yeah, he's a champion. Black belt Taekwondo.
That ain't the first shit you said about him, though. The first shit you said about him on the show, I'm talking.
Been on the show.
He's
been on the show.
Was even Randy got some
ass.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. The way you made that sound, I'm like, damn, Randy.
That's who you would have been going home with, Bethany.
Oh, but kilos where we draw the line at, so huh?
She said, whoever got the burgers and the Coke, niggas better bring burgers and the Coke down, nigga.
Hey, I'm saying, man, a way to a woman's heart is some food and firewood.
Food and firewood.
I'm saying you cook some wood, you cook some food over you know what I'm saying, like a little wood stove thing, not a wood stove, but like a burn pit, and then you chopping wood to put in. Gold.
You knock bitches down like that?
Yes.
Doing man shit. Doing man
yes.
shit.
Thank you, LT. Man shit. They love it.
I believe it.
Especially when you chop the wood in front of them, like.
To take the shirt
chop the wood in front of them and shit. Chop the wood in front of them and shit. D-Mac.
Yeah. Some man
I was waiting on it to come. I knew it was gonna come. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Oh, Wes talking shit.
I'm just what I'm saying, nigga. I said you chopping wood. I said you chopping wood from them, nigga. You said, yeah, I didn't say nothing. That's
I'm chopping wood. Oh, they making it weird.
Yeah,
I apologize. They making it weird.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
Nah, Wes, you know what you were saying. You know what you were saying.
Now I know what I was saying.
Yeah, you hear this?
They got their own subliminal shit in their mind.
This is a master.
They got their own
right
fucking
here.
mind. And now all of a sudden I said this.
Ass.
You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Hey, listen, nigga. They got their own shit going on in their mind, nigga. And all of a sudden, that's what I meant.
Hey, thought he was a barbarian.
Hey, Sean was here with me chopping wood.
What?
Chopping logs. Chopping logs. Wood. Pause. Y'all being weird.
Then you cook him breakfast in the morning.
That's all I'm thinking, nigga.
I saw what's his face. I thought about it right away. I was like,
impromptu barbecue.
The night before, nigga.
We were chilling in the back, bro. I had a fire pit, and I was like, we should barbecue. And then like I wasn't thinking because I should have started the coals like an hour before. So by the time the coals got hot, it was dark. But we still cooked it up.
Dark, huh? Y'all stay. What time y'all wake up in the morning?
Everybody left at 9 o'clock like real adults and shit.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Nigga, you lying.
Everybody
nigga.
is too.
You fucking lying, nigga.
No,
hey, D-Mac don't even fucking. Your parties don't even start at 9 o'clock, nigga. Your parties, you got late night parties. You got the motherfucker. You got the motherfucker. The parties like Rick James and she got the wild parties and shit. You got wild parties.
I used to.
Nigga. Trust me.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I think it's been like 40. I haven't had a drink or party or anything like in 45 days.
Good, unbelievable, bro. We proud of you, man. I'm gonna clap that up for Mac, man. Real shit, man. We all, you know what I'm saying?
Sean left a comment. Let's go ahead and pin that.
You got to pin down right there. Hold on.
The comment
down right there, man. Right there. Sean's already just told niggas real deal.
There it is.
Like this nigga makes some of the best bacon eggs I've ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said about D-Mac. He said you make some of the best bacon eggs he ever had before in his life. He said he could say he was rubbing his feet together on the couch, nigga. You came downstairs. With your bacon and eggs on the tray, nigga. With the juices, you had orange juice and everything. You heard you had grapes and shit on the plate. You had grapes and motherfuckers like cut up strawberries and shit. I heard you be doing shit like that, D-Mac.
Hell yeah. It's all about how you cut the strawberries. You can cut it where you cut it long, right? Then you can flour it out. You know what I'm saying? Or you can cut it just in half and stack them up. It's all about presentation.
How do you like yours, Sean? How do you like yours?
I don't even like strawberries.
Butterfly? Or you like just cutting quarters? What do you like, Sean? We'll let him answer that question. Yeah, we'll let him answer that.
I used to work at Safeway, right? So I would make these strawberry parfaits or whatever, right? So I would chop strawberries up in like the cubes and then put them in the bottom, put yogurt in there, and then like I said, cut the strawberries and flour them out and put them in there, and then make it so it'd be like stacks kind of in between it, and then on top it'd be granola. And like I remember once I made like 12 of them things, right? It took me a minute to make them. So the way I make them, I put them out there and I come back and I make some chocolate ones and I come out and all my strawberry ones are gone in like 40 minutes.
Who the fuck ate them? Just people.
I don't know. I worked at Safeway. Somebody bought them all. They just bought them all and took them. They're like, this shit looks delicious. You eat
the way you say delicious, my nigga, man. Delicious. The way you say delicious is a motherfucker. I can just tell how good the food was by the way you say delicious. The way you say delicious is crazy, brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's like delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Delicious.
Freshly squeezed orange juice, no pulp.
Man, see, hey, that's what you doing for him over there, Mac. Man,
pulp free.
Did you
go through with a little spoon and take off the pulp?
No, you pouring it through a sifter. You know he got the sifter in that motherfucker.
Or whatever.
Pour that shit in there. Look who we got and showed up today. Look who the motherfucking showed up.
Oh,
her name is Shiii.
Hi guys.
What up?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good.
It's definitely going good. It's definitely going good. We're having a great episode. You know what I mean? We really appreciate you joining us. We got Hello in the building. Hello. You know
I was trying to hurry up. I was trying to be quick.
No, you good. We happy to have you here tonight. We having a real good conversation. We had a whole bunch of them. You missed out on some good shit. Tell you that right now.
What you guys all talk about? I heard the Kanye stuff.
We talked about Shiii. Hey, we asked the question. I asked the question earlier. I tried to ask everybody. I said, is Gucci Man a rat now that he told on Shiii? Right?
No, he's not. He didn't tell. It was the cameraman.
In the paperwork, in the alleged paperwork.
No, that's the paperwork. That's the paperwork. Whatever. Like,
what do you mean, nigga? What do you mean,
It's Gucci Man because he got on live and he was like, "Yo, I don't do that that cop shit. That's one thing I don't do is the cops." He's like, "Nigga, I'll come and smoke you." He said that on live.
This was before. This was not now. This is not like recently. He didn't do that. He said that shit before. I don't know.
He did that today. He did that today. Sure? Yes, today.
It said video, bro. Roger Davis. It said Roger Davis. It said Roger Davis.
They're gonna throw whatever out.
He pointed the finger.
That could have been
that right there.
Randy Dawn or something.
Could have been, but I bet you. This is how I feel. Unless the niggas get off on this, it was fucking Gucci Man. That's how I feel about it. You got control of everybody who you don't think with.
You don't think it was one of the 8 other dudes that robbed the cameraman? Look, they got pictures of the cameraman. The way they manhandled him.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. He's a white dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling the police.
This is Gucci Man's cameraman. No, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad about that. It was dumb for them to do that to him.
I just love how all you guys are color coordinated tonight. That's cute.
We got the.
I didn't even notice that. The shit you noticed, man. The shit you.
I was gonna say, how did you notice that?
I didn't fucking catch that at all. That's stuff women notice. Remember, we was talking about women earlier. It was like, man, ain't it fucked up when you lose your woman and shit like that? Now you ain't got enough body wash and shit. You be like, God damn it, I done ran out of body wash. You know why? Because you ain't bought it in a while. Because you forgot you got to buy that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let me go ahead.
I buy a 6-pack of body wash, man. These kids go through that and toilet paper
like it could be anything, bro. It could be anything. You know what I mean? Just random shit. You know how you got a significant other.
Don't downplay my life, Wes.
Hey, I got kids,
dog.
Hey, I was gonna bring all that shit up, but I didn't even want to go through the. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, we ain't talking about you, nigga. You got responsibilities, nigga. That all the rest of us ain't sitting.
Yeah, think about here. We're all different walks of life, And that's what brings a good collection. Here at Webb's Network Media, this is the Friday Fix, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe when you watch us here every Friday from 7 to whenever we get off.
I thought we were watching
Uncommon Courtesy for real.
Nigga, the fucking nigga leaving shit on here every fucking time. I don't know how to take it off. They're gonna fucking think that when they first started the show.
That was so great.
I fucking told him, he did the shit. I knew it was gonna happen.
I'm D-Mac.
Just did
I'm Wesley.
Uncommon Courtesy.
I told him I was gonna make a goofy one.
The show.
I was gonna make one. Where it shows Wesley.
I was looking through the thing trying, because sometimes it'll ask you, can you want to take it off? But it's a piece. I couldn't find it. I'm rushing and shit in here trying to get it all done. I got shit going on. Cookie farm, cookie jar.
If you click on media list and you scroll down, and actually no, right before you go, it starts recording. It asks.
Nigga, don't fucking tell me. I'm gonna forget. Nigga, I forgot. As you tell me right now, I'm forgetting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not saying it because I don't respect you.
I'm just saying that. I'm glad everybody respects my work.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a person tell me the worst thing. I'm horrible with names, bro. Horrible. Like a person could tell me their name, and I'm actively trying to remember, and I don't remember the fuck their, you know what I mean, what the fuck their name is. I don't know. I have to like know you for a while before I can fucking get to the point to where I remember your name. This lady just told me her name, and I was like, I know I got it wrong in my mind. I'm like, damn, was it this or was it that? Nah, I'm just not gonna fucking say her name until she tells me again. Now it's fucked up. It's horrible. I'm gonna have to just wait her out. You know what I mean? And figure out a way to make her tell me again.
Or you just be like, how do you spell your name?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
You're welcome.
And then she's like, Pam.
I'm like, what was that? P-A-M? P-A-M-M. Is it 2 M's or 1 M? Which one is it?
You know why?
That's not new. That's not him new. That's not new, bro. That's old. That's an old thing. Him talk about not snitching. This nigga told, bro, and he ain't coming out saying nothing because his name's in paperwork. And he told. I told niggas like, what do you think, Princess Steve? Is he telling or is he a civilian?
Anybody who tells is a snitch. I just always go back. I just always go back to Little Kim. Little Kim did 366 days. Like, I think she was the first one to like
gangster.
Like, yeah, like I'm not snitching. I'm not snitching. I'm not telling. I'm gonna do this 366 days
about this shit. You know what I mean? And she,
but she didn't tell.
No.
But she didn't tell.
No. That's good.
What was they doing? What was they doing?
What you mean?
Okay, no, that's that. Okay, excuse me. They were doing nigga shit. So you're not supposed to tell during nigga shit. If I'm working and this is a business matter and you do some shiesty, some crazy, you hold me at gunpoint, I'm calling the police. This is what I pay taxes for. The real police, they're gonna come get you. I'm a grown man.
They're gonna come get you.
They're gonna come get you.
That's fine, but you're still a snitch.
You a snitch.
How
but
so?
If you're a victim.
No.
This is crazy how niggas have changed the narrative of him.
Why do we have to protect predators? Right?
Hold up, brother. Stop it.
No, real talk.
Let's not use the word predator.
You robbed me, right? You robbed me, right? Hold on, let me finish. You robbed me, right? But if I call the police, I'm the problem. I'm the snitch because you robbed me and I'm supposed to take it.
We're not saying
that. That's what you're saying. Hey, he got robbed for his shit.
If a motherfucker's been robbing people his whole life, he's been a predator. He was a robber. He brags about being a robber. Later in life, after he gets out of jail, he's cleaned up and everything. He says to on a show that, oh man, if Jeezy would have sang his song during our verses, me and my people was ready to go. He on some gangster shit. He comes out later and makes a statement that you said he did about, hey, I ain't no snitch. Nobody should be snitch about nothing. He talking street shit. He is not a motherfucking civilian, brother, because he's not acting like one. A civilian is you, who is not out here robbing niggas and doing none of the rest of that shit.
What is he supposed to say? Oh, I didn't see shit. My cameraman,
everybody who you
didn't call the police.
Business with
he has to cooperate. He has to.
You ain't gotta fucking cooperate, nigga.
He has to. He was there as a witness.
I ain't never fucking with you again, D-Mac. I'm never taking your ass nowhere again, nigga. That's what D-Mac gonna say.
I saw reports that said that Gucci Mane did not. I saw a report that said that Gucci Mane did not cooperate with police when they asked him. I saw with my own eyes. It said that he did not cooperate. He did not provide any information. He did not cooperate.
They show paperwork. A lot of these networks are showing paperwork. That
they can make the paperwork up though.
Bro, I agree.
Where's 1090 Jake when you need him, or whatever his name is?
1090 Jake is a snitch, anyways, too.
He got paperwork.
Yeah. And that's weirdo stuff. Like, why are you exposing snitches? Like, go do something about them.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is
if that's your lifestyle, I don't live that lifestyle. I pay taxes.
I don't think anybody said there's anything wrong with snitching. I just said that I'm just saying that what he is called is a snitch because there is a time to tell, period. Right? We're not protecting predators. However, you're still a snitch. Like how come why does snitch just have to be why does snitch
coworkers and shit? Look at her.
Why does snitch have to have such a negative? How come it has to have such a negative connotation? Like it's like
because it should. It should. I think it should. That's my personal opinion. I think it should. I think that when you are doing street shit, and now we making it okay because that means the cameraman knew who the fuck he hanging around with. Who the fuck?
But you can't. But you can't be like, oh, you can't be like, oh, it's bad. But when you're dealing or make the distinction prior to the question. Hey, when it comes to street stuff, are you a snitch?
Man,
when it comes to real life matters,
period.
Bethany, it was security cameras. They have the pictures of them walking in there.
Man only signs of them walking in there
to go rob them and stuff. Listen, no, Gucci Man's not why isn't he allowed to grow up, Wes? Why isn't he anybody?
Listen,
why aren't people allowed to grow up? Like if you rap, I rapped about
grow up.
gangster shit for 10 years, right?
Do I think if somebody went and did something to Jay-Z? Do I think if somebody went and did something to Jay-Z that he shouldn't be able to tell? He's not talking about. He's not going out, nigga, no snitching, doing that shit, and then talk about I'm gonna do something to somebody if they do this type of shit. If they would have sang this song on a versus, a person who had to come out and say, you know what, we're gonna keep this shit G. That's what Jeezy had to do. He had to turn the other cheek because this nigga just talked about killing your partner in front of you on stage. He turned the other cheek and acted like a man. This nigga was
they talked about it before that. He said, I'm only going to do it if I can perform the song. And Jeezy said, cool.
But the point of it is, nigga, he still turned the other cheek and he didn't take that to another level, which Gucci Man said he would have.
They're supposed to meet up for a business
his own mouth.
I mean, it's the cameraman, bro. Like there's two other people with Gucci Man, right?
To me,
who are the
I'm
other
not hanging around.
Gucci's not calling the police. But
he got a security guard. He got a security guard with him, and he had the cameraman.
And the cameraman got roughed up. That's the pictures they have. You don't see no pictures of Gucci. You see the picture of the cameraman with how they're
probably didn't touch Gucci.
Yeah, so the cameraman's like, yo, they're like, well, who was all in there with you? It doesn't matter. At this point, Shiii's an idiot. You have this big opportunity. You just got out of prison. Everybody, your name got to stay alive because they make shiesty masks. You had the best out of coming out of jail besides Max B, and you threw it away because you and your 8 homies that drove from Memphis to Texas. That's why it became federal. Because they crossed state lines to go commit a crime.
They did. That was.
I'm up 25 years old. He was a gangster before this shit. That's who the fuck he is. I ain't saying he's right. I'm not saying he's right.
Shii's homies is online with the jewelry. Like
that's who the fuck.
It was stupid, but that's who he is,
bro. Yeah.
I mean, he was before Gucci knew before he signed this little young nigga what he was doing in the streets. He knew. And that's why he signed him. Every little young nigga Gucci signs either ends up dead from murder or overdose on drugs. Am I right or wrong?
What about Waka Flocka?
True.
What about OJ the Juice Man?
He was never signed to Gucci. He even admitted that. Do y'all hear about? No, he wasn't. He said there was no. He talked about this shit. He was like, I was embarrassed to ever tell anybody how Gucci did business because he never had no contracts. Gucci had Young Thug. Gucci had the Migos. He had all of them, but he never had them under contract. He gave them the QCP. But anyway, the point of it is Gucci, and to me, you know what you're going to go sign.
JT,
you going to go get the little niggas from the hood.
Was the one to break the Migos and Young Thug. He gave them their first movie, which led to them getting with Gucci, and then led to them getting their contracts or whatever.
All I'm saying is,
shout out to JT, the bigger figure.
If you know what you're running around with, become the rat at the end of it. To me, you just a real fucking rat.
But if I go to do a business deal, this ain't those Suge Knight times, bro. If I go to do a business deal, is what we're doing. We're talking about business. And you decide that you want to rob everybody. You want to put whatever you put the gun to him, whatever you put the gun to him, right? And you made him sign a contract. That was the goal, right? But then you got 8 niggas in the room, drunk and high, like, well, what else can we get out this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
they probably robbed the place. They probably stole. Gucci
Man should have went and fuck with Justin Bieber type niggas.
He should have. He really should have. Yeah, he said he wanted to sign country artists next. That's what he said. This was a while back.
The two people he kicked everybody else off his label. He said everybody else can leave except for Fujiano, the nigga who's in jail for all them years for doing I don't know what the fuck he did, probably robbery and some other shit. And Shiii, the nigga who's in jail for shooting niggas up
to start his own label
in the club.
He won stars only. And Bruce just got out of jail. Who knew he was still doing stupid shit? He's an idiot.
You knew what he was. If you go look at what Bruce he was before this.
I thought he came out of jail.
24 years old, nigga. He got out of jail. He was a kid still. He went to jail. He was 19.
So I just have a question because we're just gonna go around in circles, and I lost a lot of time. So I have a question. So I was just to this podcast this morning, and it was these two guys, and it was so funny because all I could do was laugh. But they were like, any girl who has her name on her neck is automatically a slut, and you're supposed to collect those necklaces like dog tags.
Her own
and
name?
She has Kilo's name tattooed on her. It's even worse.
That's why I fuck with you, B. But you said to collect her name, like
just like, have you, like, when you see a woman with her name on her neck, what do you guys think about her? Like, do you have a preconceived notion?
Is it
nah? Go ahead, y'all.
That's a young broad. I ain't fucking with her.
If she doesn't have a face tattoo on her right here, someplace like that, I ain't messing with her.
That's Kilo's number one right there.
That's yeah.
I ain't fuck with her.
Come on now.
Her name talking on her fuck. I might knock her down. I
was gonna say, come on, let's be real now.
I'm not knock her down.
Okay, well, there's we should do a thing like that. Knock it down or wife it. We should do that next week.
That's a young girl to me. But you got your fucking name tattooed on your neck. You young.
No, the necklace, not the name. The necklace.
Oh, necklace,
yeah.
Is it a grown woman?
It's a grown woman. I have one. I just took it off because I had to get X-rays. But I wear mine.
Is it
That's
true?
Old school shit though.
I'm just saying, why can't a woman have a chin? Like I don't see no issue with that.
I don't think so, right?
Now, if she got a tattoo over her titty, I don't want to fuck with her.
Why?
Because that dude's still.
What if it's to cover up a breast cancer scar?
No, it's not. It's not.
Let's
not play that. That's a nigga's name. Let's keep it 1,000. It's a nigga's name
right there. Oh, that's my son. That's somebody in my family who passed away. No, that's your ex nigga. Tell me
I like it when the birthday is like 90s and she's like, "That's for my kid." I'm like, "No, it's not. Stop it." Like,
hey, LT. Now it's my turn to try to see if I can get my name tatted. But you tap my name, bitch. You can't never.
Hey, how many women got your name tatted on?
I'm gonna be in a better spot.
Huh?
How many women got their names tatted on? Your name tatted on them?
Ask the question this way: has anyone ever tatted your name on them before? Say, I think that was better out.
Okay, I like that. That works out. That works out.
I don't stick around long enough for that.
I'll go first. Just one. Just one.
I have my husband's name tattooed on me.
Did he got your name tatted on him?
Real big.
Okay. What about you, Kilo?
I ain't got no tattoos and no woman on me. That's for sure. But I could have two women tattoo my name on them. The opportunity has came, and it's still
young. Still, you gotta take it like this, Kilo. You fucking young, nigga. You got lots of time to fucking do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm dead near 30 years old, but I appreciate it.
Why do you always be trying to play Kilo like he 21, 22? Like you young.
You always
be trying to age play him.
I want y'all to know something though. I want y'all to know something though. Y'all, we taking this shit like it's bad to fucking be younger. Like, accept that. Everybody be like, I wish I was younger. They say this shit all the time, Kilo. Don't take this. Don't let these motherfuckers make you believe that. Oh, I'm trying to fuck you over. Nigga, you younger than all of that's great.
Nobody's saying that.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm just saying you always just be like, you young. Like he's fresh in his 20s.
I'm like, dog, I don't know shit about life.
Kilo, you fucking hold slamming Cadillac those, nigga. If you fucking hold Slam Cadillac though, who cares how old?
Hey,
I hope so.
I'm gonna tell you this. Anybody that's young listening, check it out. My 30s was cracking. Yeah. Like you may have your ups and downs, but being 30 something years old, that shit was fucking cracking. Because you're set. You like kind of doing either you got your shit together or you fucking don't. But if you got your shit together, you got it together. It's just like what you're doing now, Kilo. You're like just about to elevate to do more, and then you're gonna be in your 30s. You're gonna be wiser. Oh, that shit was cracking.
Oh, you about to level up, Kilo?
Now y'all want to make this shit sound cool. Like
I'm about to say, wow, this is the grind again.
You hear me? They trying to play fucking funny.
I looked at my 401k.
That is false ass information, man. Listen, ain't nobody want to get old. Stop it.
That's just crazy, bro. We keep it real. I'm like, nigga, I'm happy that we got one young nigga on the thing, but it's not like,
absolutely.
Nigga, I bet you ain't no bro like you're too young.
These permanent forehead veins.
I love the stories. I love the stories.
Listen, that's that shit when you're young. You're like, I can't break the fucking start paying bills. Hey, listen, there's a motherfucker get old when they young. They start saying, "I bet you a lot of motherfuckers
Can't
wish
wait
they
to
went
pay
like
rent, pay my
wait to
cell
get the fuck
phone."
out this house." Now you out that motherfucking house, nigga. You like this?
Yeah, I want to go back home.
This was just crazy.
I want to go back home.
Yo, if you're watching on my Facebook, I sent you a link inside of the messages to the Friday Fix. Come on over to YouTube and you can leave comments and join the discussion. Anywho,
listen, bro.
My bad, guys. Cut it off. Yeah,
you good. So what else?
Wes, you done lost some weight.
No, I haven't. I actually gained some. I ain't gonna lie to you. This black shirt. That's what this is. Trust me. I ain't
okay.
I know I gained weight. I ain't trying to be on no funny shot.
It's
I know I gained
slimming.
weight. Oh,
Is black a slimming color?
It is.
You know what I mean? It is. You know what I mean? But
it is.
I know I've gained weight because I ain't done shit. And I was eating like a motherfucking king. I'm like, damn, no one eats like this in real life. I don't eat like that. You know what I mean? Like three times a day. I eat 3 times a day, but it's like I eat breakfast and I'll eat like a lunch, like American lunch. You don't eat like
it's all about what
I
you
went
eat.
to Dallas for a week. I was in Dallas for a week and I gained 3 pounds and I was sick, but I ate In-N-Out every day.
That's why all them motherfuckers from Houston who go down who are in like down south areas like Zion Williams.
I ate In-N-Out every day.
That's why they all get fat.
I went at 2 a.m. one morning. I was like, "Yo,"
with a large Neapolitan milkshake
all day.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look,
and animal style fries.
Hey, hold on. My bad. Hold on. My homeboy Sean said it looked like an ISS 20-year reunion to me.
What are you talking about?
He said it looked
in
like
school suspension.
A 20-year-old in school suspension reunion.
Right now? You talking about right now?
yeah, he said that's what the show looked like and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. You know what I mean? This definitely could be one of them situations.
We probably all were in there. Yeah.
Well, I was never in ISS. I was a good girl.
Oh yeah.
I got put in there before. I'm gonna keep it real. When I was in school, people like the teachers, they generally like me. I knew how to maneuver.
Suspension, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been in it.
I had poor citizenship.
Hell, I had to go to Saturday school.
Yeah, I had poor citizenship.
Yeah, I knew how to maneuver my way out of
Not for grades.
It was pure attitude. You know what's crazy about summer school?
Mine was pure. I'm gonna finish my work and distract everybody.
Nice. I went to summer school. I never finished my work, but I always looked like I paid attention. That's why my teachers loved me. I never talked in class.
What, you went to summer school?
Yeah, like 1 year I had to get some credits. One year, so I can make sure I graduate.
Crazy? I went to summer school and there were some of the baddest women in there. Like I was like, damn, because you see all the baddies in school. They
I feel like you shut out or you were gonna finish.
Who? What are you talking about?
It sounds like you cut off or you didn't finish your sentence.
Hey, that's because of all the ones you see in that fucking all the bad girls. They think they pretty and shit. They ain't fucking paying attention to their fucking grades. That's what's going on around here.
Yeah,
paying attention to their looks too much. Just like dudes want to be cool and shit. I'll go to school to be cool instead of going to school to do my fucking work. I ain't do nothing. I used to, man, I ain't never do work in school. I remember one time I had a 7%. In one of my classes, I had a 7 fucking %. I swear. But my teachers loved me so much. This is when I was a senior in high school. Like real deal, I shouldn't have graduated. Then my teachers all liked me so much that they'll be like, look, I'm gonna give you a fucking end of the year test. If you pass this test, we'll let you grade. You don't do shit like this no more. You got to pass all this other shit nowadays. And I was like, man, I'm gonna get an 85% on the test. And I got an 85% on the test because I knew how to do the work. The work wasn't hard for me. It wasn't like that, but I just didn't like to do the shit. I'm not fucking going home and doing work some more. Niggas, it's over with. Once I leave this classroom, whatever I haven't done, I'm not fucking doing this, bro. I'm out of here.
Hey, I was the same. I didn't do homework. Right? I was like, if I don't get it done in school,
I'm not
wasting my time at home to do it. Right? So I had to go to summer school, right? And they told me in summer school, it's like you had like 2 months to finish it or something like that. Oh, you can't because you're
is anybody talking?
Yeah, we are. You using your she used her phone.
Well, I know that, but I can't hear him. LT.
Tell her what happened.
Yo.
Oh, I can hear LT. I just can't hear D-Man.
You hear me too.
Damn right you can.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, but I was in summer school, right? They gave us I think it was like 2 months, or like basically had the whole summer to finish it, right? And they're like, yeah, work at your own pace.
I have no idea
what
he's saying.
I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep going. That's on her. She got to
keep going.
Anyways, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I can just work and do as much as I want. And they're like, yeah, like as soon as you finish these packets or whatever.
But what if nobody else could hear him? What if it's not just me?
I finished that shit in a week and a day.
It's just you.
B, can you hear him?
It is messed up. It's just you.
I think it's you. It's fucked
up.
I don't know what's going on with you.
I like your
shirt though.
Selective. It could just be selective hearing. Like, you know.
like a paint. What they call them?
Picasso.
No,
Picasso.
Abstract.
Like that. Not like the art, but like how you have like a thing with all the different paints on there. You can kind of like dip into one side, dip into what's it called? Like a cue or a mute.
Oh, she can't hear me. Cool.
Oh, tie-dye.
No, like the thing that you're getting them on.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's called like a
can't think of the word, man.
Her
Yes,
shirt looked
about.
like she about to go help abandon characters, or excuse me, she's gonna help some teenagers go find a ghost inside of a closed factory.
That's a horrible fucking joke, man. We was waiting for something good the way you came out with this one right here, too. That was fucking horrible.
Yeah, I know. I was ready. It sounded great in my mind.
She was like
in the beginning.
The delivery came out. The delivery was bad. I'm like, I thought it was something good for me. Like, she was like, the way sometimes when you come up with some shit like that, it'd be good, especially when you hit me with the shit. I'm like, okay, you got some good jokes today, huh? You were waiting on
but she dropped out the screen, so I couldn't envision it the whole time.
You know what I mean? What else we got, y'all? I know we got some other good subjects and shit. I know we've been talking about, you know.
Man, what y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
Can you hear me now?
I'm cleaning.
Oh, you can hear him?
A paint. Yes, that's what it is. Look, I'm putting
I got out and left.
She can hear him.
Yeah, I got out and I left.
How did I not like
Hey, did you guys see that stuff about in Nepal? So you know how people climb Mount Everest? I guess the guides in Nepal,
I heard about that shit.
Yeah, they were like poisoning the hike or the people hiking up there, so they would have to get airlifted out by a chopper, and they were like, I guess they got like $30 million in insurance money.
Motherfuckers probably dying and everything. That's why I don't fuck with people like that. Bro,
There's tons and tons of dead bodies up there. Tons of them. They have pictures of them. Sure, I saw a video a couple months ago where the lady, she was hiking up there, she was walking, and then she like slipped and started sliding down the mountain on the snow off the cliff, and she's like, help, and everyone just stood and had to watch because if they save her,
like I said, we don't take chances on our life around this motherfucker no more, bro. Y'all ever was like, hey, let's all go do skydiving. I'm not fucking doing it, bro. I'm like,
I'll meet you guys at the bottom.
I would think about shit like, what if I fucking pass out or some shit? You forget
to pull the cord.
I can't pull my shit. I'm fucked up right here. You guys can't help me.
But that's why you're not by yourself. You're with somebody.
Skydiving, they make you pack your own parachute. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not.
I don't even trust myself to pack my own parachute, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to fold shit properly. You know what I mean?
Like if I go on a plane, I'd like them to give me a parachute. Yeah, you know, they'd be like, just in case. I'd be like, word.
I'm not fucking doing none of that shit, bro. I don't want to do anything that like I wouldn't try to fucking climb Mount Everest. Not doing that. Why? It's fucking cold as fuck up there. Why am I doing something that's gonna potentially lose me toes and fingers and shit? I done made it this far with. I done made it this far with my shit. Why am I gonna, you know what I mean? For what?
I think Mount Everest is for people that just they can't find excitement in life. You know what I'm saying?
People heard that shit too. You know, some people are like, I want to fucking ride a bike for 26 miles or some crazy shit. Shit that just doesn't make sense to me, but it makes sense.
There's people that want to climb all the mountains. Like, there was a lady that wanted to do it. I watched this movie on Mount Everest, and everyone died except for like two people, I guess. Like, and the lady, this is the last mountain she had to climb them all and like be like a world record holder or something, or like getting some record or something like that. But yeah, the dude that didn't die, he fell on the ground and froze, but like he passed out, but he came back too. He got fucked up and like his fingers were frosted.
His shit off. Yeah. I don't even see it, nigga. Tell you, your fucking fingers froze. Your fingers are frostbitten. You got to cut your shit off behind trying to climb a fucking mountain, bro. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about none of that type of shit. I don't want to. I don't want to do none of that shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
I couldn't be rock climbing, bro. I'm halfway up the mountain. I'm tired. You holding on with chalk?
Fuck that.
That's not exciting to me.
I saw that picture you posted today, B. I ain't gonna lie. I saw that motherfucking picture.
Was that her?
I don't know, nigga. I'm thinking. I thought the way you made it sound, my nigga. Well, am I wrong?
What?
I saw the picture too.
It didn't say my child or something else like that. Yeah. It didn't say that. I didn't read. I was looking for that. So like, what the fuck is this? I was looking for that. Nigga, I ain't see it though. I mean, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have brought it up if it had said something like that. I'm definitely not saying nothing like about this, but you, I saw it. You saw it too, D-Mac. I saw that motherfucker too.
I did. I was like, well, who was that?
You see his eyes? LT, you missed the shit.
But I was like, the face was covered.
But I know B, so I'm like, look like, but her daughter looked just like her too, though.
Exactly, right?
You do,
and
but not like that though.
Maybe,
you know what I'm saying? I'm
maybe
like,
I don't know. I've never seen her kids. I don't know why I said
B
that.
right there. Like B right there. Yeah, you probably have. She shows pictures of them on her fucking page. No shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I just be staring at her profile picture.
Whatever, nigga. You be stalking her. Oh, well,
I mean, hey,
did we just hear something that we wasn't supposed to hear, D-Mac?
Bethany's eyes, D-Mac. I could see it, right there.
The picture looked like this to me.
What's the shit they call it?
Hey, LT, you didn't hear that shit that I just heard? They put it out. Don't give D-Mac the ball right now.
I just had to go look at the picture. Dang. Don't send me to the back. I just wanted to see.
No, we didn't send you to the back. When you blacked out on the screen, we thought, we ain't know what happened.
Blacked out, yeah. You gotta turn your camera sideways though.
I was looking, I was like,
or whatever.
Hey. I like this.
I do that just by the regular picture right now, just because the eyes, man. I like them eyes.
We talk shit, man. Too. That's real. That's why I like she talk shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
She posted a classy thirst trap.
Did she? It was a classy thirst trap.
I liked it.
You hear this guy?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
He was like this. Yeah, she kind of looks like her. I don't know what they look like. Nigga, you've been stalking, nigga. D-Mac.
I saw him, but I haven't seen him.
You know how you you stalk if you're going through somebody's like Facebook or whatever, right? And you forget that you're in someone else's Facebook, and you're like, man, this shit is horrible. Like someone said, you agree, like, oh, I'm not even in Facebook. It's just somebody else posting.
Yeah, right, nigga. Tell us whatever you want to tell us, nigga. Like this. Sure, Mac. Sure. We all know now. It's too late. I ain't gonna bust you out no more. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I've been through a lot of people's Facebooks. You know how you can tell who's been through your Facebook when you're scrolling and it says
people you might know.
And the first person right there is the last person to visit your page.
Is that really true?
I don't know if that's fucking true.
I don't know if that's true, man. It's people I haven't seen in years most of the time.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Or somebody who I might have just added or some shit.
Yeah.
No, if you add them, they're on there. But I'm saying that watch on your Facebook, the first people you may know, the first person is the last person to visit your page. And that's why you'd be like, hey, I know this person. Yes, because they looked you up. It's Facebook. They can find mine is public, so they just can't comment, but people can like it, I guess.
Right this. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Hey, listen.
Ooh,
I'm gonna keep it real. I probably fell into some people's pages too, like, damn, okay, especially when you see them in certain.
Try to shade me for something everybody does.
No,
you'd be like, ooh, everybody. You get your phone, you'd be like, ooh, I'm glad they're doing terrible. Oh yeah,
that's horrible.
You go to a girl's profile pictures, right? It's like a boyfriend, different boyfriend. You're like, oh, one of those.
She said she's fully clothed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
she did.
I know.
You're fully clothed.
Yeah, I wasn't like that type of picture.
It's a nice picture. Very tasteful.
Yeah, it looked good.
Very pretty.
We don't know no bullshit. I'm not. A woman don't have to tell me what it is for me to see. I have eyes. I see things. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to reveal everything to me. I'll look at curvatures in certain places.
That's her daughter?
No, it was her picture.
No, the girl that works at the coffee. Okay.
No.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? What y'all talking about over here?
She said she's working, or her daughter works, or she. What did I just see? Somebody just had something up and it just went off real quick.
Oh, okay. She just said that she's putting, but we ain't going. You know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna put that out there. But yeah, she just said it's not her that that's that person.
Oh,
but yeah,
gotcha.
man.
Gotcha.
We make replicas of ourselves at times. I mean, we all do. I'm sure. Eventually, you make a replica of yourself. Luckily, my daughter don't really look like me. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? She looks like her mom more. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
That's a great thing. I ain't talking about me, nigga. I ain't talking about me. You ain't talking about me, D-Mac, nigga. You better be fucking happy, nigga. Everybody this. You look just like your daddy. Talking about you today. You better be happy, brother. You better be happy. You already the genes wasn't strong with you right there.
I noticed the thing too, like where the guys that look more like their moms get more women.
I like my mom a little bit. I like my daddy too. It's a crazy mixture. My brother looked just like my daddy, like to the point to where it's like crazy. You know
my son looks like me. I think my son looks like me. You think my son looks like me, D-Mac?
He looks like a good mix. Like he looks like you, but he has your husband's head.
He said it.
Watch me go look at it and be like, huh, all right.
He really do got it. He really do got it, bro. Yeah. He really do got it. That's crazy.
I'm perfectly symmetrical. My face is perfectly symmetrical.
It got real quiet.
It did.
It's okay because it is.
I didn't say anything.
I don't know what that means. I can't really say.
It means that if you put a line down my face, it's on the same. It's the same on both sides.
My head is not. No.
Yeah.
I think everybody's head. That's not the truth. That's not a normal thing.
No, everybody's face is not perfectly symmetrical.
I mean, yeah, I guess I know I can figure that out, but yeah.
Yeah, you ever seen somebody when you talk to them, you can't see their ears when they're looking at you straight through like a camera? No, just me? That's good. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I probably never thought about no shit like that before. Like, I can't see your ears.
Hey, next time you'll see it, bro, like that.
That's wild.
Now that I brought it up, you're gonna notice it.
I got little ears though. I don't have them. Motherfuckers got, the motherfuckers got big ears. You're gonna see their shit popping out and shit. I don't have big ears for some, you know what I mean? Crazy. But
everybody have a good week.
I definitely
had a great week.
My week was all right. I mean, my week is definitely cool. Hey, there's this dude, right? He says that when he goes out the country, he says, whenever I go out the country, he got in trouble, right? For putting Viagra in women's drinks.
That.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? But basically, he's saying when he goes to certain countries, he's like, you want to catch him. You know what I mean? Because you can't tell. I'm going to be real with you. I've seen some Rob, they be like, do you think this is a woman or a man? And I'm fooled. I am fooled. I'm like, damn, I'm scared. Like, wait, like, damn, this shit can happen to me. You know what I'm saying? This shit can really happen. No, brother, them motherfuckers don't tell you all the time. Just even if you ask them, they might not tell you.
Crime. That's a crime.
Is it? I don't know if that's a crime.
There will be one. Like, I mean, that's the worst thing to do. You know, I'm saying, like, you should be honest with people and shit. Like, you know, like that's
Niggas don't be fucking being honest about that shit,
Thanks,
man.
B.
I remember the one time. Listen,
I think you should be honest, but so let me ask this question: as men, if you were fooled, would you feel less masculine?
Hell yeah, I want nigga. It should be legal to get rid of them at that point in time. You should be able to get rid of that mother. You got to understand. I know that sounds probably sound like, oh, you sound like you're something, you know what I mean, like phobic, but no. As a man, that is not what the fuck. Yeah, like, bro, don't play with me like that. Never in life. Never in life. I saw this dude, right, where he was having. I would never do this, but he was having dudes kiss this girl, right? This kid it wasn't a fucking girl, but they thought it was. Looked just like one. But he was like, "Hey man, you want to give her?" She's like, "Give me a kiss," and he kissed him. Then the dude talks, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm taking off. But you're gonna have a hell of a fight on your hands.
But what I'm saying to you is, as a man. Not if you are, not if you're, I'm just saying if you look, right? So say you go to the Philippines because they have a lot of people like that in the Philippines. So if you saw one, not knowing it was a lady boy and you were attracted because you're attracted visually first, would you feel less masculine? Would you question your manhood?
Yeah, I mean, you don't question your manhood because they be looking like fucking. I'm looking at your feet and everything. I need to see it all. Let me see your feet and your hands. Let me see. I need to see feet. I need to see hands right now. I saw a picture. I remember one time somebody sent me a picture. You know what I mean? They was like, look at this girl. I looked at her feet. Her feet was fucking this fucking big, look like Shaq. I said, nigga, she ain't no motherfucking girl, man. And she had too many, like her. Some of them look like fucking girls, though, man. It's crazy. Like, damn, you look. They had to like that many surgeries to make them look that much like a woman.
But also, there are just some people who are born androgynous.
What's that mean?
What you just said?
When you androgynous.
Androgynous.
Means,
some shit a woman came up with so they can.
No, it's really a thing. It means when you can pass for a man or a woman, like you can't tell.
And I've seen
like a man who has feminine features. Yeah.
I've seen them like that, man. Like you be like, what the fuck? But a lot of them you just can tell them, look at your arms. Your arms is cut different. Niggas' arms cut. They're like, why you got motherfucking muscles in your arms, nigga? It ain't like they're real muscles, but you know how a man's arms just naturally like cut, and then when you get, you know what I mean? You're shaped different as a man. There's very hard for you to get to a woman's shape. You know how many fucking, I mean, even here, there's a lot of motherfucking, trannies out this mug. a lot. But you can, I'm like, nigga, you kind of big and burly and shit. You ain't big, you just tall and you just look manly to me. You know, if you on the edge, I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't even taking a chance. I'm not taking a chance at all. You just can't. It's not about, I mean, women take this like, why do men, what the fuck? What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, as a man, I could never see myself. That's just me. And that's not to say other men don't. I'm talking about for myself. And I don't want people to be offended by how I feel about my life and who I am as a man. Because everybody is different. People wouldn't do certain things I would do and they've done. You know what I mean? Any way it go. But I just don't, to me, I just could never see that. Because that's not who I am as a person. Do I think it's a bad thing? No. Am I against it for the people who want to do that? No. But it's not for me. And I just could never see myself. Yeah, you should. I mean, to me, I would see myself as less than playing a game like that. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem.
But I'm not saying playing a game. So, like, for instance, if we're out together and you see a pretty woman that you think is a woman, and then you're like, we find out it's a man, I'm not going to think anything different of you because that means you're attracted to beauty.
No, it means that you were fooled by this person who looked like a fucking, it means that happens. I've seen it before. I was like, damn, look at that. And it was a fucking man. They're like, can you know how you had those, you have like a road. They're like, hey, you pick who you think is a man or woman. I didn't fucking know. I'm looking, but I couldn't tell. You know what I mean? And that's just what it was. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't take that as, oh, something's wrong with me. You know, like,
right.
No,
that's what I'm asking.
No, I think that's a little bit too much. You're asking too much of yourself, especially in today's times when you can fucking go and make Kris Kardashian looks like Kim Kardashian right now. She looks like fucking Kim Kardashian. Look young, just like her. You can't even tell the motherfucking difference. That's a 70-something-year-old woman. Look just like a 40-year-old woman.
Crazy.
No wrinkles, no nothing on her fucking face. What do you think we're up against right now? You know what I mean? So to me, no, I don't take that as like that. But you better tell me. Don't play with no games like that with me because I'm not playing like that. I'm just not. You know what I mean? I'm just not. That's just not okay for nobody to ever do some shit like that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I think that to me, I look at it like I think women tend to be like, oh, you know, men feel like this, or you shouldn't feel like, man, come on, man, stop it. You know what I mean? We've gotten to a point in life where that's not something. I mean, would you be with a man who was letting other men knock him down or knocking down other men? Would you? T? I mean, not LT, but Prince T.
She knows the answer.
No.
Come on. Thank you.
That's like the overall answer. Okay. Now, you know what I mean? Let's get back to like, and so as a man, but we're expected to be okay with that as a man. You know what I mean? We're expected to be okay with with a woman who, oh yeah, she's messing with women. And that's a normal thing.
Because it's so beautiful. Two women together are beautiful. It's like still, that's a beautiful thing.
At the end of the at the end of the day, it's supposed to be that, but that's the thing that we get ourselves caught up in.
It's not just a beautiful thing. It's different kind of energy. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying though is that we get ourselves caught up in a situation to where we're allowing that kind of judgment right there to judge everything in life. Oh, well, why are you mad at this person? Because they want to be this, or why are you angry about this, or why do you care, or this, that, and third. That kind of energy, that thought pattern has now petered itself into everyday life, and it's talked about everything. And it's just, and that's why things are kind of the way that they are right now. And there's nothing wrong with everyone having the same rights. I have no problem with that at all. You know what I mean? You should not have to feel bad about or hide who you are as a person at all. But don't force shit on men that is not supposed to be forced on men, because women, I mean, because now everyone has rights to be able to do so. Don't do that.
B is okay with a bisexual man.
Stop it.
Sure she is.
Is you having a threesome with two bisexual men?
She is a freak though, so I do believe it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What'd you say?
You heard me. Are you gonna have a threesome? Would you have a threesome with the two bisexual men? Not you guys. Ooh. The women, the ladies.
The ladies. Like, who are you asking?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna have a one-some with one.
Blasphemy.
That just sounds crazy to me. But I mean, women do stuff like that though. Women hang out and they like, you know, they do stuff like that, you know, like, but I'm just don't see that as being a man. I'm like, man, anyway, we ain't got to talk about this type of shit. I don't even want to get into it. It makes me sound like I'm against something that I'm not against. You know what I mean? That I'm not even, you know what I mean, at all. Like I have no issue with it. There's no problem to me at all. When I was younger, yeah, I felt a different kind of way. But I grew up and I see things from a different standpoint.
Do what you want. I just don't have to be a part of it.
Yeah, it don't have anything to do with me. And I wouldn't even care. I got friends. I got people that I'm.
Yeah, I don't think that you're saying anything.
No.
I don't think you're saying anything offensive, and I don't think that you sound like you're against it. I think that you sound like somebody who feels like people can be what they want to be. Just don't lie to you about who they are. That's like.
Yeah, and I mean, and that, to me, that's just, and that should be there should be laws against shit like that. Period. There just should be, because a person can get to that. We've seen people
there
take
is
it over the edge.
In some places there is,
but not here. I'm not relay that. There ain't. They don't give a fuck. They let a motherfucker tell you whatever you want, and if you react wild and do what you're gonna do, become a cowboy on that motherfucker, you go into the joint for fucking basically saying that this is what I am and I'm protecting that. You know what I mean? It's crazy shit to me. Crazy times you live in. But all right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all on the line for the whole night. You know what I mean? I want to make sure you guys can get off and do whatever it is y'all I love to do. You know what I mean? It is 9 o'clock. We appreciate you, B.
Yes.
We appreciate
I gotta go buy my kids food and clean up.
Easy. LT.
Appreciate everybody.
You know what I mean? D.
Another great episode.
Great episode. I think we always fucking talk about that. That's why I don't want to sound like we always talk about that shit, and it sounds like the worst pop. We got to bring somebody on the show who is actually that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, probably.
I think we actually got one. You know what I mean? But she don't want to take. I'm just playing with you. But
that's what I missed it.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But listen, you know what I mean? That mean people.
Why everybody get scary when I roll in?
What?
Well, nigga, I mean, we was talking about you too, nigga. I ain't gonna bring it up about you. Though. I'm gonna leave you alone. Steak. I mean,
I don't care.
Bacon and eggs, nigga. Bacon and eggs, nigga. But listen, we definitely need to bring. So we definitely need to bring somebody on the show who has a different viewpoint on that, so we can hear it. You know what I mean? It's always good to hear from people who can talk to us and give us a viewpoint or give us, you know what I mean, a part of something.
Viewpoint none of us know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe you know, and give you a vantage point of how a person actually lives. It kind of helps you out. It helped me out. It always helps me out whenever I get the chance to listen to somebody else that I may not understand, because then it tells me things that I may not have felt. I mean, it helped me. I saw parts of life where it's like, damn, okay, I understand. Like, this is what is going on here. People are killing themselves behind this shit, and you know what I mean. And because they can't be who the fuck they want to be. And that's the worst thing you could ever do to a person, and not allow people to be. Especially, we only got so much time on this earth. You got to let motherfuckers be who they want to be and what they are. You know what I mean? Not anything, but you know what I mean. Within reason.
Yeah.
You feel me? But all right, y'all.
Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's the end of the show. Do you guys want to keep going, or you want to be done?
We're out of here.
We're out of here.
We're out of here.
No, we're going to be done.
This is the Friday Fix. Do you guys have any shout outs you want to send to anybody?
Thank you to Bethany. Thank you for everybody listening.
Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Sean Vito, for showing up every week, and everybody else that watches our show and that stays with us and views us every Friday. We will see you next week here on the Friday Fix.